OG, I'ma pay for it. Put it on the block, get paid for it. You just sucker, homie, sit and wait for it. While I celebrate, cut the cake for it. Got a problem, dogs, I pull a cake for it. For that old Harlem, I go away for it. At 15, I went upstate for it.
Wake up in the morning by 6. Got my gun, got my vest and the clips. Bro, pick me up in the whip. Now we rolling out on the strip. I'm just looking for a lick. I'm just looking for a lick. Stick up kid looking for a Vic. Stick up kid looking for a Vic. I don't wanna do these things. Everybody screaming out gang, gang, gang. You don't wanna feel that pain. In the hood, they know my name, I let it bang, bang, bang. I don't wanna do these things. Gang, gang, gang. You don't wanna feel that pain. I let it bang, bang, bang. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the door wide open. Now you wonder why I had to smoke 'em. But you did. Had to run up in your crib with the cig. Put the 40 in your face and be like, where the safe at? I'm sorry. Just came back from a party. Flew in town to LaGuardia. Now I'm back in the hood in the lobby. Picturing that Whitney and Bobby. I know a lot of hate niggas wanna rob me. Might fuck around and catch another body. So you better be careful like Cardi.
Trap over fame, I got plenty bands. 5 grams turn to 50 grand. Coke stashed in the minivan. It was Puerto Ricans or Dominicans. Cubans and Colombians. Mob shit like the Italians. That was old Harlem, I was wildin' in. That was old money, shit was piling in. There was no smiling on the island in. I was locked down, in and out the pen. Played the yard, in and out the gym. Guard body, spit out the gym. I used to sell a lot of coke. Used to get it on low, we was coming up the bowl. Had a 10 on the dough. Kept the blicky on my hip.
I don't wanna do these things. Everybody screaming out gang, gang, gang. You don't wanna feel that pain. In the hood, they know my name, I let it bang, bang, bang. I don't wanna do these things. Gang, gang, gang. You don't wanna feel that pain. I let it bang, bang, bang. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the door wide open. Now you wonder why I had to smoke 'em. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the door wide open. Now you wonder why I had to smoke 'em, but yeah.
You're now tuned into Spilled Drinks Podcast. What you were just listening to is PuertoRock himself, Door Wide Open. Where they can find that?
Oh, man, y'all get that everywhere, man, on all platforms, man.
All platforms, all streaming platforms. Once again, like I said, you're now tuned in to Spilled Drinks Podcast. This is your host, SharlemTheArtist. We have PuertoRock in the building.
What's poppin'?
All right. So today we'll be, we having a little interview. How you feel about that? You good?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
You ready to talk to the people?
I always talk to the people.
All right. So let's give them a quick rundown real quick on who you are exactly. Musically first.
Well, you know what I'm saying? My name is PuertoRock, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this music shit for like since a youth, you know what I'm saying? So I started out in the trenches, you know what I'm saying, in them ciphers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Running up in the PJs and anybody PJs and everybody borough.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And spitting with the best of them. And, you know what I'm saying, leaving that imprint of, you know what I'm saying, a Spanish individual, you know what I'm saying, that know how to spit and he ain't afraid, you know what I'm saying, to spit amongst the best.
Copy. Yeah. All right, people. So, this is episode number 1.
Uno.
Episode number 1. I'm excited. I've been thinking about it for a while. I put it into process for a while. I did a lot of homework on how to start a podcast. It took me about, I want to say, 6 months of just homework, finding out quality, sound quality, lighting, just the structure in itself on a podcast. I started out with the Spicy Tonita Talk podcast just to get an idea and the feel of it, and I said, you know what? Let's make it reality and let's bring it to the forefront.
That's what's up.
And let's make it, let the people know we here, baby. So we're gonna get spicy. We're gonna get into it real quick.
What's poppin'?
Before we get into the combo pieces, I am gonna pour up a cup. This is
Spilled Drinks.
This is Spilled Drinks. So I gotta pull up. Shouts to my guy Lance. Appreciate you. That's my guy. Big Laughs. Right there. Shouts to Von Tizzle. What's going on with you? Get the shout outs out the way. You already know Fire. We here, baby. We here. We're gonna get in tune with these questions. Like I said, I just want to pull up. Yeah, whenever you ready, let me know. We know our drinks. We know our drinks. All right, let me get this kept going. Like I said, that track that y'all just was listening to, Door Wide Open, is streaming on all platforms right now. Check that out. Door Wide Open, artist PuertoRock. Make sure y'all go get out a listen. You rock with it, download it. Or maybe you got to download it first, huh? Is that the setup?
I'm saying, unless you got, your streaming services, Spotify, you know what I'm saying, Tidal,
true.
you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, Pandora and all that.
Well, just hit that download anyway, and then you listen to it. How about that?
That's what's up.
All right. Let's go. So what we gonna get into? Let's see what we gonna get into. All right. So for those who don't know who PuertoRock is, I want to take the time out right now for you to set us up with where and when it all started, as far as your hunger and passion for music. What inspired you to want to step into the lane of music? Like, where were you in life? What age were you where you just fell in love with hip hop and you felt like you needed to be a part of it?
I'll probably say at a young age, probably like 8.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? 8 years old. Around the time when breakdancing was real hard body in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Followed with graffiti and all that. I think it was just the culture of being different, you know what I'm saying, and not following the norm of, regular, listening to actually what your parents listen to all the time, or you know what I'm saying, or what your elders listen to. We was trying to find our own way of, having fun. You know what I'm saying? And having fun became, the culture, which was, hip hop, which is music, which is dancing. So I think when I was breakdancing, that really just inspired the music in me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then later on, it became something that I wanted to do. It really became something crazy because it was like a tragedy happened. You know what I'm saying? It was like a car accident, and I was really deep into breakdancing, and then that took away that dancing movement. So my brother was like, "Yo, well, if you still want to do music, won't you write it?"
Wait, before you get into the writing of the music part, you said you was breakdancing.
Yeah.
Were you a part of a crew? Were you a part of a team?
I mean, it was something when I was living upstate, saying, while my moms and shit out in Utica, we had a little crew and shit called let me see what the fuck it was, man. I think it was Unitricity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mistaken, I smoked that. But you know what I'm saying? But it was dancing, it was touring, we was touring. I remember touring, I remember opening up for shows, I even remember having stunt dummies with us. Michael Jackson's and the fake princess with us. But it was fun. It was, you got out your crib, you was performing at state buildings, you was performing, it felt entertaining at that age, 8, 9, 10, you know what I'm saying? And after that, it was like I said, after that it was the accident. Once the accident happened,
just shut you down.
Yeah, it took away everything that was fun. So it was like, yo, what I'm gonna do now?
Yeah. So you were in a group.
Yeah.
You did. So this before the accident, you was in a group. You did all of that. Did you enter any like tournaments? Because I know back then, I mean, obviously I wasn't there, but I did see a lot of, as far as researching through hip hop history, there was a lot of dance off, almost like battle rap, but for dancers.
Yeah, it was more. It was not really like that because like at that time we was elite. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody was really messing with the crew we had. You know what I'm saying? So we was doing shows. It wasn't even about battling no one else because there was nobody in our league at that time.
I got you.
And we was just getting paid to do shows.
Okay, hold on 1 second now. 1 second. Hold up now.
You said, hold up.
There we go. We good. All right, we good. All right, all right. So y'all were elite.
Yeah.
The competition was too real. Nobody really wanted to rock with y'all.
All right, nobody want to smoke.
All right.
we was on TV. You know what I'm saying? We was getting out of limos. You know, that's young age, jumping out of limos, stretch limos, and I'm talking about the state buildings, and where everybody come and get the function. We was locking all that down. So, after that, the transition was hard. After that,
Yeah. All right. So now we get into the accident.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You change up your lifestyle as far as hip hop is concerned. You understand that you can't do the same thing you usually do.
Right.
You said Uncle Killer told you. Wait, so you brought music to him and he told you to do it, or did he bring music to you?
Nah, it wasn't even about him bringing music. It's that we still was doing the breakdancing thing. I can remember partially. I remember we had like a school. We were teachers in a school, you know what I mean, and we would had 30 to 40 kids come in there, I want to break dance, and I was a young kid, so I was a teacher, and he was a teacher, and we used the music.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying? So once that was gone, I couldn't move the same. So he seen that I was sad by it, and he was like, "Why don't you write the music?" And I was like, "What you talking about, write the music?"
Copy.
He was like, "Yo, rap,
Yeah,
like
do it.
rap what you want to say, and put some music behind." And then after that, it was his inspiration with doing DJing and getting all the records. And
that was my next question. I was actually going to ask you. I know, like I said, just doing research on it. Any crew, whether it be a breakdance crew or just a rap crew, there was always that DJ a part of it. It was like if you didn't have the DJ, you weren't a complete crew.
No, this is true. I mean, even in the breakdancing crew, we had the DJ, and that was my man Terra Pops, and he was a beast. You know what I'm saying? And we always had a DJ because, like you said, it was the music. So after that, we kept that ritual going, and then my brother was the DJ, and we used to go to 33rd Street or 28th Street to get all the records, and we had treasure chests. We had at least like 10 treasure chests full of records.
Yeah.
Like all instrumentals and beats, and after that, I was DJing.
And so you started DJing?
Yeah, I was DJing. You know what I'm saying? I was DJing. That's what kept it going, the breakdancing, DJing, and then it was like rap.
Okay.
And then it was over after that.
So before I get into the question about you getting into rap, you had said when you moved upstate, where were you before that?
No, when I was living upstate, when I was in Harlem.
Okay, you was in Harlem?
Yeah, I was in Harlem. I was on 103rd Street in Lexington.
Okay. And you just wasn't into any of that at that time?
I was too young.
Okay.
I was young.
Okay.
I was young, yeah. It didn't happen till I came back to New York. Once I came back to New York, I think it was 11, 10 or 11, because I used to come every summer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from here, so it's like my mom's dip, so I had to dip with mom, and it was like, I got to go back. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the NY.
That's it.
So when I came back, it was like, what we doing? And it was like breakdancing, teaching, and then it was, like I said, DJing came right there more when I hit New York, because my brother was here already first. So that's why I was like, I'm out too. He's in New York. I'm out.
That's it. That's why I'm out.
Yeah, he's out. He was like 15, 16, dip, I dip.
Okay, all right. So now let's get into that though. So he pushes you to start rapping.
Yeah.
Write what you want to say.
Right.
What was that like as far as getting into that process of writing? Was that something that you were always good at, just as a writer? Like, some people say poetry or just being a writer. May it be just essays and things like that, or was it just the love of it or the feel of it that just brought it out, or was it all together?
I think it was all together, but I think the pause was the feel of it. You know what I mean? The music made me feel whatever I wanted to feel, whether it was the mood of it, you know what I'm saying? Dark, grimy, happy, sad, whatever. So I think that's what helped spark the easy writing. Okay. You gotta remember, Mom's is straight up Boricua, you know what I'm saying? Mom's is straight Boricua. She from the islands, from Puerto Rico, you know what I'm saying? Now, Papa Portal, he's straight Harlem. You know what I'm saying? He's Harlem. So the language came from my mom's Spanish. So when I really got into the States, you know, when I was born in the States, I had to learn English because in the house was Spanish. So by me learning English, I really took heed to them commas and them, you know what I'm saying, the capitalized words and all that, you know what I mean, punctuation and you know, pronunciation and syllables, because I know I speak a different language. You know what I'm saying?
So you said you had to learn the English. Now you said Spanish was in a household. Obviously, I mean, I would take that being music as well.
Yeah, that's how ironic it is. It's so bug because the music was Spanish, and I rap in English. I just think that the transformation of learning English at a young age, you know, because I am in America, but my mom speaks Spanish, B. So my transition was in school. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I learned from the teachers. Shout out to all the teachers. You know what I'm saying?
Copy. All right. So now you're starting to write music. What are you writing to? Because we all know the sound was totally different.
It was just break beats.
That's it?
Yeah, break beats, you know what I'm saying? Any old school any old school beat. Like I said, the DJs, my brother had all the records, B. Anything that had to do with music, we had treasure chests. So we was listening to U2 and all these rock and roll records and Spanish records, and you just looking for samples and sounds and melody. That's why I think that my freestyle game was crazy, because I would listen to anything and just
go off.
Because he had all the records. It just data just made me feel like I got the rhythm, no matter what it is.
So wait, now we know what era this was in, right? Because you talking
the Klondike era.
Early hip hop stages,
right?
Was your flow? Were you rapping on the hip hop or hibbity like that type of style?
Nah, I never.
Did you go more with the? I want to say the KRS-One type of sound and wave, where he was rapping versus the hip hop.
I mean, it depends on what in that era of writing.
Yeah,
I couldn't really recall straight up, but I would say that era of writing, I probably was more of. I wasn't no conscious rapper, you know what I'm saying. So let's just try to categorize it.
You were super lyrical,
right? I was metaphor. I was using a lot of metaphors, a lot of rhyming words. I was like using a lot of triple entendres and four, you know what I'm saying, 4-worded maneuver, jazuva, like something like that. Back when I was young and I was more up tempo, but I think it all came with the music. Whatever I was listening to, I would write to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like all my music. If you go back to any of my music, if you pull up at the real PuertoRock on YouTube and look at any of my old classic freestyle mixtape, nothing sounds the same.
Yeah. So you went with the
feel of the mood of the record. Yeah.
Okay. So now you already started the process of writing. You get into the feel of what hip hop is. You get into the feel of what rap is. You know the structure now of the formula of writing. What was the process then as far as putting music out? Because we know what it is today, right? Today's era is Fruity Loops, Pro Tools, all of these other everything is digital or USB and things like that. What was it then?
Then was for us, or me, I should say. Then was just the turntable, the mixer,
and with the microphone,
and we had the the recorder to record the playback. You know what I'm saying? We would get that advanced probably later on, but that's how we got the music out.
Okay.
Or would be live.
Okay. So yeah, I was going to say that too.
Parks.
I seen it was more live, like in your face.
Yeah.
I mean, with the mixer, with the DJ, the turntable and all that.
Yeah, I remember a couple times where my cousin used to DJ too, and that was another influence. Shout out to DJ Bobby. You know what I'm saying? The Blue Eye Bandit. Shout out to DJ Bobby, man. He was definitely had a little thing going, and I would go to all his shows with him. He DJ, and I would help him bring the records in, all that, because I love music. Yeah. So I'm there, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the parties, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 12, 11, you know what I'm saying? I'm in here. Shorty's like looking at me like, well, I'm fly, I'm drippy, whatever, but I'm in there in the music, you know what I'm saying? He helped me with the same thing, listening to music. And everything became about the music. That's all I can recall about writing or performing. It was always about the music, entertainment. My cousin was a DJ. My brother was a DJ. My other cousin was a DJ. Shout out to Ray Rascal. You know what I'm saying? He'd be up in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was music, always music. So rapping, I think it just fell into the pattern of whatever the beat was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So So you said, all right. So with the breakdancing, I asked you, were you in a crew?
Yeah.
Was there any type of competition? You said, nah. You
ain't
know, you
wanna
had it
smoke.
on lock.
Yeah.
So with transitioning into rapping,
Right.
I know you had the DJ.
Right.
Was there a group form or were you a solo act? And if so, were there any type of like ciphers, like the same thing as dancing or anything like that, as far as the era that you entered in?
It just depends on. I'm going into the teenage times of the young early teens. I mean, it's just me and the fam, like my friends. You know what I'm saying? Our classmates. You know what I'm saying? People that lived in the hood. We used to just rap together. We in that form, nothing never really came about that. But if we just gonna say, oh, I remember something, I could recall, you know, it was just me, you know what I'm saying, and a couple of my good friends. Yeah. And we used to be in the crib. I remember the room called the Blunt Cafe because we used to smoke. And if I'm gonna call out names, I mean, names that really would stick to me in the writing game with me or even writing in a session with me, I would have say shout out to Red Rum, you know what I'm saying? My partner producer right now, BCMCs, Be Creative Mic Controllers. Red Rum, Buddha Bless, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know him as Buddha Bless, but that's Red Rum on the beats. Definitely me and him used to write a lot together. Shout out to my man Kenny Mack. Kenny Mack, he used to write a lot with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm even going to say Mike Dogs, Dog for Life. Shout out to Mike Dogs, you know what I'm saying? These are like my Wagner nights, you know what I'm saying? I even shout out to my baby mama, man. My baby mama was in the building too. You know what I mean? Baby G in the building. You know what I'm saying? She was in
Baby
the building.
G and Sissy C?
Yeah, they was in there. They was in, I ain't gonna front. They know what time it was. We have fun, but that was like the kid part of it, like the friend support.
Yeah.
So you know everybody did what your friend
like
did.
You said, it wasn't like y'all was going out.
Nah, we wasn't groups, but just to give it a shout out.
Yeah.
As much as I can recall that much, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it always been me. Yeah. PuertoRock.
Like you was.
I was, whether it be me and him, it's me. You know what I'm saying? When he fade away,
you still doing it.
I'm still doing it. He want to do it for a little while. We run around, do a couple. I'm still doing it. So it's always been PuertoRock.
Okay, so we got that era mapped out.
Right.
We understand that, like you said, that was your youth era
that
of
was,
it.
That
it
was super young. That was fun.
You just tested it out. You was having fun.
I was I was a beast though. Don't get it. I was a beast though. Like I had books. Like, you know, in graffiti, in graffiti, you had black book where every artist or every person that draws, you would give them the black book. I would give you the black book. You would draw a piece in there.
Okay.
And it's mine.
Yeah. Gotcha.
That was like a feature.
Yeah, gotcha.
Right now, that's where like the feature, the music come in at, because we used to give away. That's what I want to get back into. We used to give away the black books, and you would put a piece in there. You would give it back to me. I would pass the same black book to someone else now. Yeah. He throw a piece. Yeah. Next thing you know, that's a collection of work amongst peers of artists that is true to the game.
And I like the whole feature. What you said.
It's that's how I'm looking at it. Because
which is great that you. That's why I'm saying that you said it, because for the viewers now, when they hear features, they think of Drake featuring Future. It's a collective. Right. So that's what you're saying. It was a collective with graffiti.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, you would give me your idea of whatever. It wouldn't even be like, yo, I need you to do something for me. It's here's the black book, bro.
And that was the thing.
That was the thing, bro. If you got a black book from someone, they believed in your craft. Yeah. If you ain't get the black book, ask any graffiti artist, and I wasn't nowhere near what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just in the movement, in the vibe. I tagged trains, planes, garbage trucks,
anything you
walls.
Everything was a canvas.
Everything was a canvas. But you know that was the culture. Get the black book. So to me, it's like a feature. When I get a feature, if I get a feature on my joint, it's because I gave him the black book. B.
That's fine.
And he got to give me a piece of art.
That's fine.
Like it wasn't about money. You see what I'm saying? The transition now is, yo, bro, get on my record.
I'll pay you.
I pay you.
Back then it was a respect thing.
Right, but it ain't genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all didn't build a relationship.
Yeah, y'all didn't. Now, some people was genuine. They got a couple features. You could tell the difference. But it's usually, yo, I pay you, get on my, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of was the culture transitioning.
I mean, I'm happy you touched on that topic, because my next thing was what the term back then, or maybe even still now, was bombing. Y'all bombed the train. Y'all bombed, and that was really meaning graffiti, spray painting it up.
Yeah, we was bombing.
So you definitely jumped right into where I was going.
We was bombing. I mean, we used to bomb every night, B. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So
like,
what he's saying, people, like we said, bombing was, just releasing your creative with spray painting.
Yeah,
whether
even if
it was on a train, a building, anything, you called it bombing.
Yeah, you would just tag a building up. Now you got pieces you throw up, and then you just got your name everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So we was really heavy on that game, with the marker game, with the spray paint, running up on the trains. But we was young. We still wasn't what artists were.
Yeah.
You know, there were artists out there. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could pull out and give you exact names, but there was artists back in them days, B, that to this day they still hold it down. I think it was TS5 or something like that. Like, I know a lot of graffiti artists, but it was just a wave you were trying to find fun. You see, every time you asked me something, it was about fun. It wasn't no money.
Yeah.
No money. It's no money.
That was just something for y'all to do, and it was a movement at the same time.
Yeah.
Now that's dope. Panay, what's going on? So Auntie here in the chat, she went back to the whole music thing. She said, pretty much remembering knocking on the kitchen table at Dad's and making a beat, or knocking on the elevator door. So I wanted to get into that kind of thing too, as far as, I don't know, and which was a question for you, as far as you had DJs, but production-wise. So I know that you did that, making your own beats, coming up with your own flow.
Definitely.
But did you finally or eventually landed into a situation where you added a producer to the team, or was there even a thing of that? No,
back then it was no such thing as producer. The producer is the DJ.
That was the DJ.
That's
right?
the DJ. That's why shout out to all the DJs that work hard and still in like grind, because it was the DJ, bro. There was no such thing as an MC or a rapper. There always was somebody that'll host a party and talk.
And he was the man.
He's the man. So he's the MC. MC is master ceremony, the ceremony that's happening. You know what I mean?
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the master of the ceremony. He, it's just like the dude in the orchestra. You know what I mean? He's the guy. He's the one that's gonna tell people, hey, yo, who's in the Audi 5000 outside park? Can you please move it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's that guy. Or yo, Dwanda, your mother's at the front door, Dwanda. You know what I mean? Like, that's the guy. So Masters of Ceremony was the MC, but the DJ was the one that played the break beats.
Yeah.
He would play the music. He would make the crowd dance. So, you know what I'm saying? That's
you say MC and you broke it down right now.
Yeah.
But for anyone, I want to say maybe 40 and up or 30 and up, let's say, MC for us is the rapper. Do you remember when that transitioned from the DJ to the rapper, or what let's just stick to that, the transition into
you gotta understand, the DJ played the music. He had no real time to talk.
Got you.
So he's spinning. His objective is to entertain you with his DJing, which is blending, mixing, which is scratching, which is catching a beat, making a beat out of a beat. So that's why the master of the ceremony took over.
Got you.
He the guy that would tell you that, the guy that would host it and tell you, yo, right now the DJ wheels are still. So right then and there, his mic turned off. He turned his mic off, let someone else do that,
and let them run.
And he played his part, and that's why he did pioneer, like a Kool Herc.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Kool Herc, the father. Shout out to Kool Herc, Grandmaster Flash. You see what I'm saying? Those are my guys where I looked up to, and you know what I'm saying, and seen nothing but greatness on the wheels of steel. But then the MCing was, like I said, then it became rap into the MCing, because now you just can't, always say security over there, security, get the. it wasn't about that no more. It was about, bro, you got to entertain
Yeah.
these people. So now it became
just listening to music wasn't enough.
Right. Then it became into Love Bug, Starsky, and all these,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? OGs that would have melodies, Treacherous 3, and then next thing you know, the MC changed into records now.
Yeah.
When the MC came a part of the game, then it became record ready.
Yeah.
Because now you have a vocal to go with an audio, where breakdancing, all we needed was a beat.
Yeah, got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
got
everything
you,
is like trying to evolve in its own category. The music trying to evolve, the people that play it, and the people that want to participate in it.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to find their own lane, and me being from all the dynamics,
you fit right there.
yeah, it was
yeah.
me.
All right, look, y'all getting history at the same time, y'all being taught something if you didn't know it.
Right.
All right, so we covered grounds on, you before the music, the dancing, the spray, the graffiti, the then getting you transitioning into rap.
Right, but let me comment on what Auntie said though. The it was really the first beat we made was on the hallway door.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or on a school desk.
Yeah.
That was the first beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then from there, it was.
Mm-hmm.
And
then you catch the
I'm on the
flow
streets,
from
man. I get money. These kids to get hit real quick. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we used to just, and then, someone else would take over.
Yeah.
And then it went from the table to the wall. And that was the real beat. So,
y'all were the producer.
right. And again, I'm the one hitting the beat. See, it's unusual to hit a beat and rap,
And rap at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had the ability because the music in me, and then the rapping part. So it was just like crazy. But
Absolutely.
just to touch that, you know what I'm saying? It was like definitely the Project Hallway. Shout out to the PJs.
Nah, that's a fact. All right, so now we're at a point where it's all fun, right? Like you said, I'm with the people that I'm cool with in the neighborhood. I'm with my classmates. I'm with them every day. So we just built this bond. We're just having a great time, but we're in hip hop.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah.
Now, at what age, if you could remember, that you started to say, look, it's fun and I'm having a lot of fun, but I could do something with this? At what age if you could remember what age or the time that it took you, like you sat to yourself and was like, yo, I could do this, and not just keep it as a fun and game thing with the community?
I just think it was just as hip hop started evolving, and I was always a part of the first records that came out since a little kid, 4 years old, you know what I'm saying? But the funny thing is, I'm going to just say this story, and this is crazy because no disrespect to nobody, but I'm going to tell you, when I was young, I stuck up to school, you know what I'm saying, for their lunch money. So I was young, B. So I was like 7, B. I ain't even gonna lie. By 7, I stuck the school up for their lunch money, right? So that money, though, I remember taking that money and buying records.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what, you know what I'm saying?
So that's where self-investment came into play.
Or you should say, yeah.
Listen, for the kids out there listening,
right?
Don't do no shit like
right,
that.
But that's PuertoRock. But that's PuertoRock. That's just trying to recall where the music derived from.
Look,
like I remember,
hungry.
Yeah, I was crazy. Like I had like $70. B, I caught a lick. So
and 70 went a long way back then.
Bro, I bought like 17 records. B.
Damn.
That's
70
when
today you probably get 3.
Bro, that's when, like, yeah, I probably was like, I could tell you I was like 11, probably 11 or 12, probably. I ain't gonna lie, probably 10 or something like that. But it was crazy. The music just derived from it. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Like, everything I ever did was about music.
So you said you did that and you invested in records. You didn't go out and spend it on nothing crazy.
Nah.
You went and invested in your love and passion for music.
Music.
Is that when you realized, or did you still need time, or not that you needed time, did it still take time for you to really realize your talent?
No, it wasn't that. It was just that I was always lit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was lit before I was lit. You know what I'm saying? Lit. So it didn't matter. It's like whether it was in my school whatever school.
So you had the popularity thing.
The popularity
down
thing
pat.
was down packed. Like, you know what I'm saying? This PuertoRock is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Regardless.
Speaking of, not to cut you off, but PuertoRock, where did it come from? And why did you choose that to be your name? And you ran with it because you just said PuertoRock was in the building. Was that it then?
Yeah, PuertoRock was real young. PuertoRock was real young. I mean, PuertoRock became PuertoRock when graffiti was popping. Like,
so you had the name from then. But were you given the name, or did you come up with the name?
I don't know. I might be lying. You know,
it might be either one.
Yeah, it could be either one. I don't know. I don't know if it was one of my homies, and he was just like, "Yo," I think he called me it, or he was like, "Yo, your name should be this," and I was just like, "Nah, that's dope," because you know what I'm saying. My mom is from Puerto Rico, so I don't know if it was him or it was me, and I was thinking of my mom's, and it was just trying to give my culture. You gotta remember, rap was a black dominant game, B.
Yeah.
You're like, even the light skins couldn't even get in.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, if anyone did their research or want to do their research, that is true.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So it's like to have a Spanish, it's like you got very little, you know, one here or one
now.
There. And it's still
But
to this day.
That's what I'm saying. Back then, you really didn't see it.
Yeah, at all. Even right now, you hardly don't. But I'm just
really
saying, you got, because they'll be in Spanish section. It'll be that category. But I'm saying, so in general, with me being Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? It just felt like I'm going to have to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Because this is my culture. This is my family. This is my friends. This is, you know what I mean? My livelihood. This is where I'm at. This is who I'm associated with. And it was just like, I'm going to now make it something.
Yeah, so you wanted to, first of all, you embraced your heritage,
right,
but you wanted to push it out there as far as your brand at the same time.
Yeah, just for the people, you know what I mean? You know how you wear your flag, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to hold it down for my moms.
You was repping.
I was repping for my moms. You know, my pops is, you know, straight up New York, so I'm New York weekend. But, you know, I was repping for my moms, Puerto Rico, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that's a small island, B. That's so I just said PuertoRock. Being that I'm a shining star, I shine everywhere I go. I just wanted to put the rock on there, which it really means the same thing, because Puerto Rico means rich port, and a rich port is, you know, rocks where the boats come in and all that. So I just said PuertoRock and diamond shining.
Yeah. So I had asked that only because, like, maybe a few years ago, I had went to on YouTube, and as I punched in PuertoRock, what came up was PuertoRock style, but it was dancing, and I hear it a lot in dance in the b-boy culture. The PuertoRock style, and so I always wondered where, not to say that's where it came from or maybe it did type thing. It just was like me with my name, Sharlem. I know I took that from me being from Spanish Harlem,
right?
And I said, well, this is why, like you just said, PuertoRock was you repping, and that's what I felt like with Sharlem. So I wanted to understand if it was that, like the same, like I rep where I was from, so I made that my name. You rep where you was from. Now that you know, you
I rep for my moms.
What's crazy is I never asked you that.
Yeah, that's but but I rep for my moms. I was repping for my moms. Just you know, because remember, I left my moms.
Yeah.
So that name was like, how do I keep contact with my mom?
It was like you held on to her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, when you that young, man, you can't just take a flight and go see your mom. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, you in the PJs, nigga. You ain't going nowhere.
It's not like today.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. It ain't like I'm gonna send my kid to go see. No, it's over. Be you in the hood, you in the hood. You got to figure it out.
That is a fact. So I wanna address what Myra said in the chat because it has to do with what we talking about. She said, "Remember back in the day when you used to take the supermarket circular and rhyme the sale." So the sale in the what we call it today is coupon, like the coupons in the little flyer. So you will wrap the sale. So if something was if it was 13 cents, you wrapped it.
That's it.
That's crazy.
Shout out to May. Nah, I mean, like I said, that's the music.
But that was your freestyle ability, like you said earlier.
Yeah, that's because I used to rap everywhere. I used to tag in the hallway and shit and write the whole rap on the project walls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was different. It was different for me. I really took the craft serious. I really believed that I had something. And that's when I said, I'm going to take it to the industry. And I think my first contract was probably at...
That was my next question.
Yeah, my first contract probably was at 13. So you would figure what's that? Yeah.
Right? We talking record deal.
Right.
Right?
Right.
We talking record deal. We talking early.
Yeah.
Early young. You super young. You were early age, super young, 13 years old. You like you said, it started with just the community, you rapping, you just enjoying life, and you just having fun with what we know as hip hop.
Right.
When you say you got your first contract, who heard you? Who gave you that contract?
Yo, that contract came from it's I mean, God bless him, man. I mean, time is dangerous because that's all we have. But his name is Bill Kamara.
Mm-hmm.
He was the CEO owner with I forgot the Jewish guy though, but the Jewish guy, and the artist was KRS-One.
Wow, so it was from there.
Yeah, it was from there. It was Rock Candy Records, and when KRS-One it transferred to B-Boy Records.
RCR.
Yeah, Rock Candy Records, and they transferred to B-Boy Records. That's when they gave Chris his deal.
I'm familiar with B-Boy Records.
Right, and I got my first 59 pages or whatever.
Yeah.
Official contract.
What was the deal?
I think the deal was a good deal. You know what I'm saying?
Especially 13 years old. Anything could have been.
Right, the deal, mathematically, the deal was bullshit.
Yeah.
But the deal was a good deal.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? At that time and era, no buzz, just street buzz, and I thought the deal was fair.
So you say let's let this be known. Let's address this real quick. So you addressed you are Harlem native.
Facts.
Right. So street buzz.
My birth certificate.
Street buzz. East Coast. We know it's the coast. East
right,
Coast.
Right.
Where in Harlem? West, East, or both was your buzz?
When?
So when you said you had street buzz, was your buzz East Harlem, West Harlem, or both?
Nah, we gonna respectfully say East Harlem.
That's where the buzz was at.
Yeah, because that's where it all started from. Yeah. So you on the west side, you knew about niggas on the east side, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially
like,
if they had a name.
Especially if they Latin, B.
Yeah.
Especially if they Boricua, you know what I'm saying? And repping the PJs. Yeah, you knew what was going on the east side.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Niggas right now still don't figure out the east side, but y'all know what the east side was about. You know what I mean? It definitely it was how would I say it? A mixed culture game, B.
Yeah. And it still is, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Which is a great thing.
Right, you just go to see Poppy on Broadway now.
Poppy got bougie?
You heard?
All right, so you got the deal at 13. Now,
yeah,
you said the mathematically, so when you say mathematically, you're saying as far as finances, the shit was bullshit.
Right, it was a normal deal. It was a good deal. I mean, I couldn't recall it, you know what I'm saying?
Now, you get this deal. Do you now have to make an album? Is it anything like that, what we know of today?
You know what? I don't even think it was about making an album, baby. I think it was about we're going to sign you and we're going to make the album with you.
Okay.
I had
you didn't have to just...
No, I had like one record, B.
Mm-hmm.
One record, but that I recorded.
Do you remember the name of the record?
I wish I could, bro. I know it was something like, I don't
expect you to remember
bro,
it.
But it was dope. I can't remember.
You remember it being dope. It got you signed. Right?
Yeah.
So it had to be dope.
No, it had to be.
It
was funny dope. Like, remember, I'm 13.
Yeah, so you're not really saying shit, but you're not really saying shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it was dope. It was definitely got to the ears of the A&Rs and shout out to Big Eye God. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to D Nice. Shout out to D Nice, DJ D Nice. Shout out, man. What's up, son? Good people, good people that, you know what I'm saying, was there, in that situation and was part of something great. And unfortunately, I ain't get to capitalize from it, but I definitely was a part of something great.
So when you say you didn't get to capitalize from it,
nah.
Were you able to walk away from it and then just that was it?
Nah, I was forced to not be able to do something. So
Copy.
while I was doing the contract, getting the lawyer read up, you know what I'm saying, read the paperwork and all that, you know, I wanted to do the photo shoot. So, you know, I wanted to get my weight up.
Got you.
So, you know, in that time, you got to remember, see, we ain't touch on that. In that time, I'm in the streets, B.
I was going to get into it.
I'm in the streets. So, you know, the streets was where that money was at. So, you know, that money right there was going to make me, you know what I'm saying, make the next move to sign the deal. Even though signing the deal would have probably gave me some bread, which I know it would have. But I think my goal was always to have my own shit ready. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So the bread is correct. And they don't give me 10,000 when they could have gave me 100,000. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So we at a point where you get the contract, you're 13 years old, you're not there no more. You can't hear. You might have to leave the screen leave it and come back. I hope that's the case. Let me check. Nah, I hear it. All right. So you leave that situation. You're 13 years old. When you leave it, did you stop making music? What were you doing at that time? What did you get into?
Nah.
If you didn't get into, maybe you didn't.
No, I was doing music, man. I was really trying to do the music, but at the same time, I was young. I had to eat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So that's why you said you were doing other things other than
that,
man, to make sure you was right.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So that kind of prolonged a little bit of the deal going down, and you know what I'm saying. And then, you know, a lot of things happened at that label.
Got you.
You know, R.I.P. to Scott LaRock.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was different after that. It was, you know what I'm saying, people were in position was no longer in position, and, you know, what you thought was going to go first didn't go first. And, you know, the artist you thought was signed was no longer signed. And so it became like a little confusion in the business thing. But, you know me, I was getting money, so.
Yeah, so
it was whatever.
That's what you was worrying about.
Yeah, it was whatever.
All right, so you still focus on the music. You know, you went into whatever you had to go to. You still pushing for the music to happen. If there was, when was the next opportunity for you to pursue it?
Oh, that probably didn't come until later. I mean, we would take a whole journey into a whole different path. Yeah. We would go into the depths of darkness. You know what I'm saying? We would leave the world and go into a place where, you know, it was one world, and it was gladiator world. It was jail. It was prison. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was shelters or whatever you want, group homes, and then from group homes you go to the, you know, medium camps, and then from medium camps you to the big league, and now you in the maximum. And it was a whole different world because I was getting money. Yeah. So you gotta understand, getting money and music didn't mix at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I got caught up. And when I got caught up, I think I was 15. Mm-hmm. Actually, it was before you was born. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just in case y'all ain't know that.
That's a fact.
This
is definitely a father and son situation right here, y'all. Just for those who don't know.
Yeah, that was before Charlem was born.
Shouts to P tuning in right now.
Facts. But, you know, it was a whole different.
Yeah, so pretty much like you said, it was and I like that you said that getting money and making music didn't mix at the time. And I would like to think even still today, it doesn't. Whether it's obviously if it's illegal, right. But if it's legal, even then, right? You put yourself in a 9-to-5 situation. Mm-hmm. Where do you have the time to put into your craft, right?
Right, because you're working.
Yeah, so you got 6 o'clock. But then you can't go do shows. You can't do because that person you work for don't want to hear that you got to go out of town and do a show.
But it can be done.
It can be done. Yeah. But, so yes, it's not that.
But my thing is more can't get money in the streets and do music
and do that.
Because the tap on then to now and say that you said it's the same.
Well, you it's not the same in the sense of the outcome.
But it is. You see the artists nowadays. Now everybody getting caught up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's because of the street shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the getting money side. Niggas is beautiful artists and making beautiful records, but if you getting money and doing music, that shit never did mix.
It didn't mix.
That shit don't mix.
Copy.
B.
All right, so we fast forward. You go into the dark side. You go into
the dark side is real. It's real.
And again, I'm not going to push it for you to address it, but
nah, it's just what it is.
It's self-explanatory.
Yeah,
right?
it's what it is. Because I mean, other than that, you're gonna go into the depths of what it is. I mean, it's just the transition of being in the street, getting money, hustling. You know, selling drugs. You know what I'm saying?
The common outcome. Right, the common
for a hood, it could be. That's what it is. Be you growing up. You know what I'm saying? You trying to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Or other than that, you getting money. B, I'm getting money. B, I was getting money since I probably like 11. B,
and you probably was getting more money doing that than people were doing music.
I was getting more money than motherfucker. Everybody be.
That's what I'm saying. It's like KRS-One was making his music money, but
he was getting,
out there.
That was the difference. That's why it didn't really mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? The music thing, it meant personal to me, but it was never about money.
Yeah, you didn't lose. It was always fun. It was always the love of it. It wasn't what can you get out of it. Nah,
because it was always embedded in me. So I was already getting what I could get out of the streets.
Okay, so. I like where the conversation is going because we actually covering a few topics as far as trials and tribulations. You already discussing at the same time,
right?
So let's fast forward a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and say we got past that. You 13, you strike the deal. You get into the street life. It doesn't work out in your favor. You do what you do what you need to do, and we end it there. Now we fast forward to when you come back to it, right? Because I know you come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
So can we get the comeback story from that?
I mean, the comeback story would have been back to the streets, right? And then realizing that the streets don't love you.
Mm-hmm.
Once you realize the streets don't love you, Shine, that's when you got to make that move.
Mm-hmm.
And that move was to let the streets know that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing to fuck with where...
Like, I know y'all don't love me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, cool. So that's when the transition came to be like, all right, look, I'm talked about, you know what I'm saying, and I don't feature on K-Slay. Shout out to K-Slay, you know what I'm saying, when we was just doing cassette tapes.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to K-Slay. We did Summer Ruckus 1, 2. We did a couple other joints, you know what I'm saying? And the buzz is happening now. Now they ain't PuertoRock, a.k.a. Ill Nigga. I used to go by Ill Nigga. You know what I'm saying? PuertoRock, a.k.a. Ill Nigga. And I used to just tear everything up, be like, go everywhere, go through the hoods. I was running up in the hoods, running up everywhere, all these parties, snatching mics. You know what I'm saying? Just getting my name known in that category. Like I said, it never was money. So right then and there, it was always fun. I just got back into the fun.
All right. So earlier I had asked you if you joined any, like if you got into the whole scene of the cypher scene or any of the competition scene, did it come later on where that became a thing, which it did. It became a thing. Did you find yourself wanting and or having to do that to create now a bigger buzz than you have already gotten from being known in the streets as the kid that really could rap?
Well, yeah, because at first, like, our ciphers, it was never really totally really battling each other at the time. It was more
just
spit.
Rapping.
Just spit
Just
what you
rapping.
got, you know what I'm saying?
Going to get somebody.
Nah, so when everybody used to get mad that I used to just keep going and going, and you know what I'm saying? And then it would turn into, you know, me feeling that vibe, and then all of a sudden, freestyle, I just get on somebody real quick.
Then you battling.
Right, then it turns into a battle, and so that's when I knew, I could use this form to get my name out.
Yeah, so that was in your.
That was my marketing promotion. Run up in people's hood, you spit, and when they get out of line, fire at them.
Yeah,
and then it'd be like, PuertoRock just smoked what you call. I remember even when Wu-Tang came to the projects. Matter of fact, you was a little one. Wu-Tang came to the projects and we was doing Incarcerated Scarfaces.
The video?
The video.
I remember that day.
And they was up
It
in
was on the rooftop.
It was on the rooftop.
And
so
you left me. Now, let's talk about it.
Yeah, because you took you.
I took too long to get up the steps.
Yeah, but you was coming. I knew you was coming.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So I took you with me up the stairs, but I flew up there to let them know, like, yo, bro, this is my hood. How y'all ain't holler at the guard?
You was in there.
Right, how y'all ain't holler at the guard? So no disrespect. I went up there and just shut it down for a quick second, you know, and approached everybody up there. You can ask the Woo. And we stopped the set, you know what I'm saying? And it was PuertoRock on the top of the building, letting them know.
Now, mind you, you're saying that, and I wanna address this real quick because you said, y'all in my hood, why didn't you approach me? So that's more of a term to now that everybody, when they've been using
check in.
More, check in.
Check in,
They
B.
from Staten Island.
Yeah, but
they
you
in
got
Wagner Projects.
Yeah, they in
now.
Wagner. You got to check in, B. It was always check in.
I remember because my mom was jumping around like, oh my God, Method Man and all of them is here.
Right.
And my aunt loved Meth too, so it was crazy. So it's like, I remember when I was with you and you was like, yo, we got to go upstairs.
Right, but see, when I went upstairs,
I remember that.
I approached the guards and I introduced you to
Yeah,
every last one of the
met Meth
members.
and all of them.
Right, every last one of the members gave you love.
That's when I got the YPR.
Right.
I was Young Porter.
Right, that's when you was named YPR, exactly. So that right then and there was to let you know, check in, B, because I was that dude when it came to spitting. So
you
it's
can't
like,
come over here and just,
yeah, because y'all nice, but y'all got to respect the nice niggas over here. It's me.
awesome.
You spitting in my hood. We getting money on this
yeah,
side.
it's not like if you went to Staten Island and you just shooting a video. They looking
Right,
at
but
you
I'm
crazy.
going to Staten Island to bubble.
Well, that's
You see the difference? I'm
Yeah.
going over there to bubble. I'm going
not-
into
yeah,
your
yeah,
hood
yeah.
to bubble.
Yeah.
Like PuertoRock is in Staten Island to bubble in somebody's apartment bubbling. Like that's the difference. So you came over here to rap and do a video, bro. I'm getting money on this side. So you gotta check in. That's how I felt. And then you was Lil God. So I was like, y'all gotta meet the Prince of the Hood.
I remember that. Like I said,
So-
I remember my mom just tuned in. I remember when you and Auntie Drea went crazy. Y'all fanned out on Method Man and them being in the hood.
Right. So you gotta remember that situation after that introduction. I even think after that set, me and RZA went at it.
Mm-hmm.
Me and RZA went freestyle at it. Bang, 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 bang. And no lie, RZA, don't lie, RZA. You said one of your records, B.
Oh, he rapped the song?
Yeah, but RZA rapped the record, y'all. He had to rap one of his
I
records
was
to
just
me.
about to ask you, that was my next one to say, obviously, you know, with all the hip hop artists and you coming up in the scene with it, did you cross paths with any of them?
Oh, I crossed paths with a lot of greats.
I heard of a story. I'm going to mention it. I heard of a story from my mom's where she said you battled Fat Joe and beat him.
It was probably a situation that I can't recall. I know it was a cipher, but I you know what I'm saying? To me, what I know about that situation is, I'm going to be honest. What I know is what got me pissed, I remember, was I think I ran up on him.
Mm-hmm.
And we was young. I think we was young. And when you were saying we was making music,
Yeah.
I was, you know what I'm saying, I gave him something. I don't know if I gave him something or told him something. And it was more of, you know, he was doing him.
Yeah.
And right after that, he was a target, like mentally.
Yeah.
I never came at him because, you know,
Yeah.
he's Boricua, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, okay, cool, I got to be.
So yeah, it was more like, all right, you moving on your boss status shit. I'm gonna respect it, but I know you shutting me out type of situation.
Yeah, I mean, always. Shout out to Fat Joe. I mean, he's going to do him. You know what I'm saying? If he can't
I
capitalize.
mean, y'all built a relationship.
I mean, we
aside
cool.
from that anyway.
Nah, we cool. Like I said, he's a cool dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to be with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
When he
against
probably
him.
thought I
Not
wanted to be
against
against
him.
him
Yeah,
at that time. You know what I'm saying? PuertoRock. You know what I'm saying? Fat Joe. It just felt like instead of us coming together, you know what I'm saying, and doing something special, it was more of you do you, I do me. You know
Mom,
what
I
I'm
already know, Ma. I already know. Y'all fanned out. I don't want to hear it. So, we were so excited when Wu-Tang came. You can shut your mouth.
Nah, that was real because, like I said, I went at it with RZA.
Yeah.
Then I went at it with Dark Man, then I went at it with Memphis. Little Shaheem was there.
Yeah, I know the name Shaheem. But,
I think you guarding them.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, much love and respect to Raekwon and Ghost because that's
leading into
that spun a relationship where they recalled a real nigga because they put me in a video.
Yeah, I
you gotta remember
that,
I'm in a video.
Which videos? Do you remember the name?
I'm Incarcerated Scarface.
Well, yeah, I know that one.
And I think that was the main one I was in. I was in the car ice cream, but I wasn't really seen in that one. Yeah. But I was running around. But me and Meth smoked like 2-3 blunts while we was shooting the scene. And then, like I said, Ray and Ghost, later on, we became, you know what I'm saying, and we did
What up, Chaz?
We did some music.
All right, so, that's fire. All right, so now we got to the whole, you getting in tune, you in the streets, you, like you said earlier, you had the popularity of it, of the streets alone.
Yeah.
So then you gain the whole rap aspect of it.
Yeah.
So that gained more of the popularity.
You gotta remember, but that is like I said, back then it was a trial of music. It wasn't nobody popping off gate. Even to this day, nobody hardly popping off gate. You did a couple projects. You know what I'm saying? You worked hard. So my thing was music. You know what I'm saying? I did joints with Mark Sparks. You know what I'm saying? Up in North Carolina. Shout out to North Carolina. We did that Kakalaka Raw project, first project out there. I did like 4 or 5 songs on that project. Mm-hmm. And that was like the transition of learning, recording, you know, the business, the writing. And then after that was fucking with Black Rob. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Black Rob. You know what I'm saying? And the Puffy situation at Bad Boy was another learning curve for me and taught me a lot of business things, man.
And that was the alumni era, right?
Yeah, that was the alumni era. That was you know that was
that
was way before G-Dep. You know what I'm saying? It was way before G-Dep and all that. But those things played a role in me making a decision to sign. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't sign with Puff. I was gonna sign with Puff. He wanted me to sign. I can remember a time. It's crazy. I remember a time we was in Justin's. His restaurant. So we had Justin's. And not that many people know this because, you know what I'm saying, I always ran Dolo anyway. But we in Justin's, and I think I'm with D-Dot. Shout out to D-Dot. Carl Thomas. Yeah. The Winans.
Yep.
Mario.
Yep.
Mario. I think it was Yogi. Mm-hmm. My man Yogi was there. I think it was Yogi, and I think it was what was his name? Mario. Mm-hmm. And we was at the table and shit, and Puff ran up on me. Puff was like, "Yo, what's up, yo?" I was like, "What's up, Puff? What's up?" You know what I'm saying? You know, I know Puff.
Yeah.
I know Puff. So I'm like, "What's up, Puff?" You gotta remember, I'm running with Black Rob, but I never was I never ran up on anybody. You know what I'm saying? When I'm with my man Black Rob, when I was with Black Rob, I gave Black Rob all the attention and dedication and the energy so that we could push. You know what I'm saying, the projects. But I never was, yo, hold on, let me talk to Puff, or yo, plug me in, or yo.
Yeah, you were just there.
I was there. I was in the ciphers. I was recording. I was writing with them, all of that. But that moment, Puff came to me and was like, yo, what's up, yo? And I was like, what's up, Puff? He was like, yo, man, ain't none of these niggas over here introduced me to you, bro. PuertoRock, I already know who you is. I don't know why they introduced me. So I was like, nah, B, what's good? What's up, what's up? So he was like, yo, I hear you rap and all that. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, what's up? Can I hear something? I was like, what you mean? I was like, of course. So we took the whole restaurant outside. Mm-hmm. The whole restaurant.
Nah, but he known for that too.
The whole restaurant. So that's what I'm saying. The whole restaurant is outside. Mm-hmm. So you know, this is what I do. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't rap what I wrote.
Yeah.
So right then and there, you know what I'm saying? I think Harv, shout out to Harv, Joe Hooker. You know what I'm saying? That was his real first name, Joe Hooker.
Harv Pierre.
Yeah, Harv. You know what I'm saying? And he pulled up the Benzito, and then he put the beat on, and the Benz opened the door. Puff was right there, and it was, you know, on and popping. And I just remember violating Puff, like, you know what I mean, letting them know that, you know, the streets is different.
Yeah.
And while I'm talking to him, I remember taking his Rolex off his wrist. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, while I'm rapping, I'm like booking you for your watch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know. But it was crazy because I was violating, you know, freestyling and shout out to My Song.
Yeah.
Shout out to My Song. My Song was there, and we went at it, you know what I'm saying? But I was totally on another level, My Song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shouts to him though.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know what I'm saying? So it was that whole movement, like I said, man. then after that, you know what I'm saying, we was gonna sign the deal, you know what I'm saying? I think he got on the radio with Angie Martinez. Shout out to Angie Martinez, and you know, announced that, you know, he was gonna sign somebody from Harlem, Spanish nigga, PuertoRock. That was me. I was gonna sign, but you know what I'm saying, the deal wasn't the right deal for me.
Yeah.
So I didn't sign. I declined, you know what I'm saying, the deal. But much love, much respect, you know what I'm saying, to them. And then after that, it was my world after that.
So you say it's your world after that. What was next to come? What came after that situation for you as musically? Are we talking another opportunity that presented itself?
No, we talking music. Music.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like musically, another opportunity.
Yeah, another opportunity. Definitely another opportunity.
Which was what?
Well, you gotta remember, even back then, to even, you know, after the Rock Candy deal, the B-Boy record thing, I was given that second opportunity at Uptown Records. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Puff was A&Ring.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we was working some magic there. You know what I'm saying? It didn't fall through right. You know what I'm saying? But that was, I think, my next opportunity. Then it was the Kakalaka thing. And then it was Sony Records.
Sony Records.
Sony Records. Epic Records.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, Epic Records, man. That was the next move.
So you said you wasn't, the deal wasn't for you and Bad Boy. What was the deal that Epic offered and you felt like that was the deal to go with?
I just felt it was more in my favor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to give up a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
You didn't have to give up more than you was getting.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I owned everything. You know what I'm saying? I own all my name, my company, the publishing, the writing, you know what I'm saying, the website. I owned everything, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't sell a sock or nothing without my authorization. So it just felt like a better deal per se for me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to go into a deal, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to win because, you know, I was given something. I'm going to win because I won it. You know what I'm saying? So,
I have a question in the chat that said, do you regret not signing with Puff?
Nah, I don't.
You don't?
Nah, because look what happened to Mace. Mace still trying to get his motherfucking masters back. He's trying to get his publishing.
I think all of them, right? All of them.
What was it? Mace trying to get his publishing back. The Locks trying to get their shit back. Black Rob's like, nah, B, because it wouldn't have been like that with me. I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been like that with me. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that I was not destined to go through that trials and tribulations that they going through, B.
Copy.
Like I'm not going to do all that, B.
So you Sony now. You went to Sony after that.
Yeah.
Well, you make the deal with Sony.
Right.
You sign to Sony.
Right.
Where did it go from there? Was it an up situation? Where was it an up? Well, obviously it was because you signed the deal, so it was an up, right?
I'm from the hood, B. You gotta understand, I'm from the hood, B. It was nobody in my hood until this day right now, bro. Until this day right now, in my hood, on the east side, I don't give a fuck how much YouTube videos you do. I don't give a fuck how much niggas think you nice. Bro, it was nobody that got no deal, B.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? No deal. Like, that was big. You know what I'm saying? To this day, my hood, Wagner, no one has no deal, B.
What did that do as far as notoriety and
Nah, that just brought me to the mainstream.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta remember, Sony found me. I didn't find them. I ain't knock on their door. It was A&R work, and they came through the hood and they pulled. You know what I'm saying? They listened to me. Shout out to my man Black Rob. That's where I'm gonna give it to him. He was playing my music in his crib, and A&R's was over there, and they heard my joints, and that was it. It was over. Niggas wanted to get with a nigga, and you know what I'm saying? The dude found me. You know what I'm saying? Per se, I don't know. You know, I ain't gonna say it, but Blacko, you ain't plugging nigga in.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But,
you just happen to be plugging
right. But you plugged the nigga in. You know what I'm saying?
Subconsciously.
Like, right, 100. But you know what I'm saying? So it was that deal. After that deal, that was it. You know what I'm saying? That was the it changed as far as the mainstream. It changed identity. It changed the way the family was living. It changed, you know what I'm saying, the movements, opportunities that was given. You You know what I'm saying? They definitely did some wonderful things that opened the doors for a lot of other successful things.
Yeah, that's what I was on this go to. So now let's speak to the success of it.
Well, the success was, musically. You gotta remember, I've been doing music. Like I said, I did joints. I even did a joint with Tevin Campbell before I was even signed.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a check from Quincy Jones. So I was always in that music shit. So it was just like Sony was just a door opener for other people to know me, really. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just doing it in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I was really, really big in the streets with my own identity. And once I got with them, it just became to the world. But I went touring, you know what I'm saying? Touring, meeting other artists, you know what I'm saying? Associating, doing collabs.
So let's speak to that because I think this answers a question from chat. Did Sony help you grow as an artist, or was it just a stepping stone? And I think from what you're saying, it did help.
Nah, it always helps. Shout out to Sony, shout out to Epic, shout out to The Deal, shout out to everybody that tried, everybody that did. All right, shout out to the haters in the same building. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always a stepping stone, bro. It's better than yesterday, man. So, you know what I'm saying? At the time, whether we didn't fulfill our journey together, they definitely helped.
Yeah. Okay. So now you say you met other artists and you did a lot of collabs. Can you speak on a few of your label mates at that time and some of those collabs?
Oh man, well I'm just saying the label mates, man. It was remarkable to even be associated with Sony. You know what I'm saying? I remember this PlayStation. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is Sony, B. This is Sony Arts, radio deck, Sony stereo.
Yeah, everything. Sony.
Right. So you're Sony TV. Like, this is Sony, B. Like, you know what I mean? Spanish kid. Like I said, his mother's from Puerto Rico. She came down here and met my little New York Rican dad. And you know what I'm saying? And became something. So Sony was big. And then to go to Epic was even crazier because
who was on Epic that made it crazy?
Bro, just Epic's record label. Epic was Michael Jackson, B. Like, Michael Jackson is Epic. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what record you pull up, you're going to see that swirl. You know what I'm saying?
Sony Epic.
Right, you're going to see that Epic logo, B. So, just alone, you know what I'm saying? It was Michael Jackson. Crazy. And then you had J-Lo. J-Lo's Epic, you know what I'm saying? So that was like crazy. And then you even had
I know Busta was there.
Nah, I don't even think Busta was there at the time.
Oh, not when you know, but he went eventually.
I don't know if Busta was there. I think Busta was on Loud or Jive or something. He wasn't there at that time. I don't even think he ever been there. I think he just did deals. Yeah.
Affiliation.
But matter of fact, it was who else, man? Rough Ends was there. Rough Ends was there. 3LW. I remember 3LW.
You collabed with Rough Ends.
Yeah. We never did a song, B.
You did the remix.
I did a remix. I did the remix to what's that shit song?
No
Shopping
More.
Sprees.
No More.
No More. Yeah, I did the remix. With Rough Ends. No More Shopping Sprees. Yeah, that was dope. But
it was you, Ghost, Cam.
Yeah.
Y'all jumped on the remix.
Yeah, definitely. But those my peoples. I was in their videos. You know what I'm saying? I was in their hood. They know me. Shout out to Rough Ends. Shout out to my peoples. But other artists would have been. Cam was on there. Cam was on there. Shout out to Killer. Matter of fact, me and Cam did a joint. See, Cam did. I'm gonna show y'all real shit, right? Y'all know Cam is about his bread, B. That nigga treated the game like the black book, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he embraced that suggestion of get on my joint. You know what I'm saying? Rock with a nigga. Let's do this. We from it. He respected us. So shout out to Killer Cam. I don't even think it was no transactions on that, man.
It was all our love.
Yeah, I think it was the Black Book Love where he featured. He just threw his piece of art on there and certified that he know a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from the streets. He know a nigga. So that was dope. Shout out to Killer Cam. Who else I did joints with? I mean, like I said, me and Black O did a lot of co-writing together. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of ideas on his projects. Who Who else? Who else joints I did? Like I said, me and Ghost and Ray did a joint.
Yeah, you and Ghost did a joint.
Yeah, me, Ghost,
That
and Ray
joint was
Quan did a
fire.
joint. That was in the cut, and that's in the cut. I got that joint. I ain't never pushed it out, but we did a joint together. P.D. Pablo.
P.D. Pablo, that was a fire record.
Yeah,
too.
P.D. Pablo. Shout out to P.D. Pablo, North Carolina. I gave him some love on that. I showed him some love on that movement there.
That was a joint.
Yeah, that was dope too.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
And then, that was after the Sony situation.
What? Nah. P.D. Pop was down.
It was during that, right?
I brought P.D. Pop in to do the record. He ain't never did no damn record.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that was.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't never did no record. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when he got signed a job after that. You know what I'm saying? I put him on a joint. You know what I'm saying? Gave him some chicken. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But yeah, Ray and Ghost is on. Like I said, Cam. I remember I did a joint with Blacko on it, and I think it was one of Blacko joints.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Blacko, Puff, Maze, Shine. I think it was called Down the Line and shit. And Blacko put me on it, but they went ahead and shifted it over. You know how that shit go, P. They done took the guard out and put Puffy on that motherfucker. So there was no say so there.
They went in house.
But there was no say so
he
there.
said you ain't signed. That's over with you.
Yeah, that was what it was. I wasn't signed. So you know,
he that's how he give it up.
Yeah, it's all Gucci.
It's all in house. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it was more like it wasn't personal. It's all business. But it's like, bro, you played yourself.
Yes,
you should have left me on. So we got there. So now we at the success and the height of the signing of it, right? What other doors did it open up?
No, it opened up crazy doors. Like I said,
that wasn't musically.
No, I did. It opened up commercials.
Which commercials?
Yeah, it opened up commercials. That's when we did the world famous Budweiser commercial.
What commercial? What
that
Budweiser
was the What's
commercial?
Up joint. You know what I'm saying?
What's Up joint?
Yeah, the What's Up campaign.
For those that don't know, let's pull it up real quick.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, this is at the Real PuertoRock at the YouTube at the Real PuertoRock.
Let's see.
Here it goes. Hello? Who's that? I don't know.
So you was like,
No.
look, no facial hair.
Yeah, this is one of the later on joints.
A big head. Look at his head.
But you can hear my
Number
voice.
34.
Same thing.
You can hear my voice.
Yo, pizza. Yo, let me get a pizza.
Pizza.
Anything on it? Cheese. Cheese.
Yeah, cheese. Okay, mushrooms.
There's some mushrooms. Mushroom.
Peppers, baby.
Peppers. Peppers.
Don't forget anchovies.
Anchovies. Anchovies.
My hand was on the computer. What was you doing on my face?
I'm telling you, I was already, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was already connected to Facebook.
Peppers. Yeah. Anchovies
Before
and
50.
pineapple.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Bring it on. Ooh, that's nasty.
Very good.
Hello? Yo, who's that? Yo, it's Dave.
So the anchovy.
Hello?
Yo, I'm like, when you was like, anchovies, I'm
Yo,
like,
it's Dave.
motherfucker. I'm just salty as shit. Piece of man was so confused.
Hello? Yo, what's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud.
Fire.
What's up with you? Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud. True. True. Yo, who's that? Yo, pick up the phone.
Hello?
Who's that?
Yo, where's Dookie?
Yo, Dookie! Yo.
Hold on. Hello?
So what's up?
Him.
I think that was me.
Yo, for real. A lot of people like, yo, that was true. I'm like, no,
True.
the other one. The other guy.
That's your real dad.
Nah, yo, that's hey, yo, ma. Nah, that was fire though. So with the music, you doing everything you're doing. You with all of the celebrities that you with. You doing the collabs. You doing the shows, right? Then you then opens up the door for the commercial.
Yeah.
How impactful was that commercial for you?
It was just as impactful as for me as for the world. That was very, very, very iconic. You know what I'm saying? That brought happiness to the world. You know what I'm saying? That brought friends and families and relatives together and closer. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, it was like, you know how you be like, yo, if before I die, I want to do one good thing.
That's it.
That was the good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it brought joy and laughter to the world, to civilization, to human beings.
Copy.
You know, all different genders, all different all different nationalities and ethnicities, and it was different languages. It crossed the border, like it was so out of this world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was dope. And I'm glad I was a part of that.
Copy. All right, so we go commercials. So with the label, obviously it led to touring.
Yeah,
what
we
was
toured.
the touring life like?
Tour was dope, B. I mean, we did the normal tour. We did the colleges. You know what I'm saying? Go up in the colleges. I think it was me. I think it was me and Cam. Really, me and Cam. I think it was me and Cam. Who else was with us? I think it was Rough Ends and them. That's who it was. I think Rough End, Cam, me. I think it was 3LW. I don't remember who else was there. But we shut down all the colleges.
All right, I got a question from the chat.
What's that?
That I'm gonna ask. All right, we got so when signing to a label, what is it exactly an artist has to take into consideration before signing the contract?
Yo, bro, I can't tell you specifically, but it's a personal, preference, man. You know what I'm saying? You broke, you ain't got no money, you're going to decide. You know what I'm saying? You got money, you want more money, you're going to decide. It's just an agreement to disagree to agree to try to get, what you get out of it. Per se, me, value, you know what I'm saying? Value means everything to me. It ain't really the money, you know what I'm saying? It's the value of you, you know what I'm saying? What they think of you, how do they feel about you, what are they offering, what do they want? And then you got to sit back and go, do I want to give this away? Do I want to give this, certain amount of percentage? Or am I getting enough of the percentage for myself? Am I getting enough PC? Am I going to get money? Who do I got to pay? It's just a whole process of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No difference than you solving a situation for yourself. You got to know, is it good for you? Is it bad for you? Is it good for now? Is it? So, with me, it was the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was the time. It was right timing, man. Like I said, I don't been through the dark because I'm in prison. I only did like 8 years, B. You know what I'm saying? I came home and it was a whole new world, bro. I'm famous.
All right, so let's move on to. Give me a second. Let me see. Let me just change something real quick.
Yeah, but that commercial was everything, B. You got to remember, it was on the front page of every major newspaper in the world. You know what I'm saying? You got the Post, New York, all that, B. It was everywhere. You got to understand, it was being played everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can't remember how many Good Morning shows I did across the states. You know what I'm saying? Where I had to get up 6 a.m. and good morning Atlanta, good morning Canada, good morning New York. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The
it was
promo run of it.
Yeah, it was everywhere. B, like, they played it on Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Oprah played it. Jay Leno played it. You know what I'm saying? Regis and Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody played that joint. You You know what I'm saying? It's worldwide, bro. What's up? What's up?
There we go. There
You know what I'm
go.
saying? That was iconic, B. It's just beautiful, bro.
So now you with Sony.
Yeah, I'm with Sony while I'm doing that.
So I'm assuming you had to put out a project.
Yeah, we was putting out a project, man. It was called Bang Out, man.
What was on Bang Out?
We dropped a single, Bang Out, but it wasn't officially dropped. We just put it out there in the buzz. And it was crazy because ain't nobody rap like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was in the streets like that, like Hard Body I was. You know what I mean? So it was different. The beat was different. You know, shout out to G-Bo the Pro. You know what I'm saying? Produced behind that track. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? We was doing the music. We was moving. But what I'm going to say to Sony is and I'm going to say to Epic is they didn't handle they needed like business skills, bro. Like
They didn't have the handles in order.
they ain't had the social skills to deal with another company.
Got you.
Where, you know what I'm saying, I was so big all over the world, I felt like they didn't see what the world seen.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? The world seen it all over the world, but they was like backpedaling instead of trying to do deals with Budweiser with me. You understand what I'm saying?
Got you.
So the deals could never be done because they never was on the right path. You got to remember, I'm everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm everywhere, bro. You wake up in the morning, you talking about the What's Up campaign. You watching the Super Bowl, it's during the Super Bowl. You watching the news in the mornings in the news, people are talking about it everywhere. Your friends is like, this was so huge that I thought that Sony would have been like, yo, we got it in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do that much work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The kid is everywhere.
Yeah.
Instead,
so
I
the
felt,
marketing part was out the way.
yeah, so I just felt like they were slow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And once that happened, we started seeing eye to eye because I'm this big, B. You understand what I'm saying? I'm doing
Hollywood Squares.
right. I'm doing Hollywood Squares. I'm doing
Oprah's. I mean,
Oprah, yeah.
everybody's there.
Yeah,
You got Whoopi there. You got all these major actors.
yeah. I'm doing big things, B. Like I said,
And
I'm
that
on
was a big show at the time.
Yeah. I'm everywhere, B. Everywhere you could think of, I'm there. I'm at the games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? On the side court seats and shit. Like, before niggas can even do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on TV. You got to remember, this is the first time a big company, you know what I'm saying, even involved a rapper in a production.
Yeah.
You got to remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm one of the first.
Yeah.
I was signed to Sony when I did that. It wasn't like I did acting. They know I'm a recording artist.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I was on tour. I was doing music. But the whole thing was, I think Budweiser was big, so big that Sony ain't want to deal with them and they ain't want to mesh. And we ain't meet vibes because I'm getting paid X amount of here, but y'all ain't giving no bread over here.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They wanted me to do free shit.
And you getting paid.
I'm getting paid G shit. So it's like you had to determine which one it was. That's why I said the deal is your deal. You know what I'm saying? The way you do your business. You know, sometimes maybe, you know, I ain't say I should have signed the Puff, but I should have sat down with him. And we should have discovered something different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't regret it, but
I don't regret
but
it.
you're saying maybe if y'all sat down.
Yeah, I think we should have sat down.
Because he was more business savvy.
Just like I am. So
Yeah.
we could have came up with something better than what he was telling the next dude to tell
Well,
me.
you wouldn't have got the 360 from him like everybody else did.
Oh, yeah, we're not doing
You could
that.
have got something.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
You ain't no 360 nothing. You wasn't there when mama pushed me out. You ain't getting no 360, B. I don't care who you is.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. So let's talk. All right, so you're doing the Budweiser commercial.
Yeah,
right?
all over the world.
You're doing all of that. But then let's talk about one of the bigger highlights aside from the Super Bowl when they feature it in any sport at the time that they featured the commercial. Now you go into the was it Source Awards commercial?
Oh, yeah.
With Monique.
Yeah. We did the commercial with Monique. Shout out to Monique and the What's Up guys, man. We definitely pulled. And the Source Awards. Shout out to the Source Awards, man. That was crazy, bro. You got to understand the Source. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a commercial on the Source Awards, B. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just in the audience. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even dropped music.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bang Out, I think, was just trickulating with the DJs. But you know, it was. They knew that that's what my lane was, so they wanted to mix both, and that's what I mean about Sony was sleeping when we could have just made it bigger than what it was.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying? But we did the Source Awards. I did the Joe Monique. That shit was hilarious. That shit was fun.
Nah, it definitely was a funny commercial. Now, with Source Awards comes Source Magazine, Vibe Magazine, and all of these things.
Say that again.
With the Source Awards, you also graced.
I graced the pages of Source Magazine.
Vibe,
I think I did Source like 3 times. B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, I was buzzing. I was street buzz. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got, man, dude getting money in the street. You know what I'm saying? Dude been incarcerated. Dude well known in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Real G solid. So it was like, oh shit, we got somebody solid. That's, you know, what can we do with him? But they couldn't really do nothing because I was 2G.
Yeah.
I wear bulletproof vests. I'm protecting my nugget. They don't understand that vibe. So, like I said, the Budweiser thing popped off, and kind of the Sony dropped off.
Yeah. So it was where you was losing, you was winning.
Yeah. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? The music was always supposed to be fun to me. So when it came to that, you know, picky with the money and picky with the movements and producers, and it didn't come fun with me no more. It was more like, yo, here, I got a producer. I don't know that dude, you know what I'm saying? That chemistry ain't there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no beat. You know what I'm saying? I want a producer like my man. We gonna cook up something.
Yeah.
And that's why all my music that I presented to Sony was better than any music that they gave me.
So, so you did Bang Out.
Yeah. Crazy.
What was the next single?
Well, I mean, the next single was I think it was Rockin' in the Projects.
Mm-hmm.
I think we dropped Rockin' in the Projects.
And that was a smash.
Yeah, that was crazy. You gotta remember, I don't even think we released these things. I think we just letting the world and the DJs hear something different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They hearing something different, street.
It wasn't even like a full release, is what you said.
Right, it was like street, hardcore, gangster. It was in the hood. It was different. It was from someone different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it was like everybody playing. Shout out to Flex, you know what I'm saying? Funk Master Flex played it. You know what I'm saying? He dropped bombs on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Flex for dropping bombs on Bang Out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of DJs gravitated to it. The beat was crazy. You know, the street words was crazy. I just think that when Rockin' in the Projects came out, it was so street, B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just too street where I just think everybody was like more of scared. You know what I'm saying? Shootouts and, you know, which most likely probably would have happened. So, you know.
The startup, the introduction of the song sound like that.
Yeah, I mean, because it was street, bro. I'm talking about.
Knock, who's at the door?
Some got to give. I ain't telling.
And then it's like, yo, is he breaking and entering?
No, it's
what it sounds like.
Right. You know, it's door wide open right now.
Yeah, big facts. And we're gonna get into that. And then you get the follow up, the third follow up to that would have been, if it was a full release, would have been what? The Lisa joint?
Nah, I think it was Warning.
Warning
was next. Warning was next, which was Jelly Bean Benitez beat.
Yeah.
Which was Morning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so we did it to Warning, the first Warning record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had G-Bo wife through the hook.
Yeah.
Fire. And that was gonna be the joints. Those were really the three joints.
So we can say that's
like,
3 smashes back
yeah,
to back.
three street credibility, 3 street smashes. I ain't come out sounding like no, you know what I'm saying? No funny style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, no hippity hopping or 1,000 miles per hour word playing.
Yeah.
Like, nah, it was street B.
Yeah. And so then I guess that's the fourth one was leading into.
Well, that's
Take You
when
Home.
that's when the Sony thing kick in. You gotta understand, we got signed because of our music.
Yeah.
Our music. Sony ain't make Bang Out.
It wasn't like you just walked in with a single and then they created everything else.
Right. No, I actually walked in probably with like 1 single, 2 singles, and probably made 3, 4 more while we still talking.
Copy.
Just to back me up. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, it was, now do you want to introduce me to producers? So that's when me and Teddy Riley was going to do a joint. We got Teddy Riley and we got
Which
J-Lo.
is a big known
Teddy Riley. Y'all know Teddy Riley. You know what I'm
huge
saying?
act.
Right. You know, the best that ever done it on a producing tip. But we got Teddy Riley and we shooting with J-Lo.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be in PuertoRock, J-Lo, Teddy Riley. You know what I'm saying? We did the remake of Lisa, Take You Home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take Me Home. And we was getting J-Lo on it.
Yeah.
Remember, J-Lo was epic, Porto's epic, J-Lo's Boricua, PuertoRock's Boricua. So we was gonna try to match that. I was gonna kick some paper to her. I think I offered her probably like 25 bands. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna throw her 25 bands or something to get on the hook. And unfortunately, man, it didn't happen. B, it was fucking Puff, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Puff, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, because that was his chick at the time.
Right, Puff, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Puff, bro. At the time, and he got caught up with Sean and J-Lo in the whip with the blicky.
And she was scared of street rap after that.
It was over. It was over, B. It was over. It was over.
She didn't want to get caught in the whip with you.
Right, you know, I'm walking in Sony building with the vest on.
Yeah.
I'm in the building lighting up L's, you know what I'm saying? I'm like holding 40, 50 banditos, like, you know what I'm saying? So you know she wasn't fucking with me after that.
Yeah.
So her being in that situation with Puff, with Shine, got caught with the blicky, shot shit down, B. You know what I'm saying? That made it crazy. She didn't want to do it. So now we had to revert back to Lisa.
Yeah, which was still fire. It was fire.
Nah, Lisa was fire. You know what I'm saying? I think I offered her, you know, show some respect. You know, I think I gave her 10 bands, B. I ain't even gonna lie. But the situation with Lisa, the reason why things started falling apart because everybody wanted to own something. You gotta remember, everybody wants something from someone. You know what I'm saying? So you do a record with someone, they want something, whether it's a pay, whether it's this, whether it's publishing, whether it's rights, whether it's points, whether it's, you know, recognition. So they wanted to take everything that would have fed my family.
So yeah, they wanted to own the entire.
Yeah, so it was like, what you wanted me to do? Just put a record out just because of fame?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, I did a record with Lisa.
But it's gonna blow you up.
No, yeah. Like, I don't need to be blown up. I just need to, you know what I'm saying, get what I'm deserved right now. You know what I'm saying? How they say, give me my roses now.
That's a fact.
I don't want no royalties later.
No, that's a fact.
So they ended up trying to take all the points, and I shut it down. And I just said, no, we're not doing it, because it's just the fact that I wanted to do it with J-Lo, which is more relevant.
Yeah, because she was the it shit. She was the it chick then.
Right. So it was like Spanish, J-Lo, who gonna come out? I didn't want to do it with, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect. The lady was older than me at the time.
Yeah,
I was street crazy.
Yeah, and she's not like that. Her
she's
persona is
not.
nothing
So
like
that was like, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least with J-Lo, I would have got away with it, you know what I'm saying, holding the Blicky or the AK or the Mac 10.
She would have been used to it.
Right, she would have had the vest on with me, like, you know what I'm saying, Jenny from the block.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, Jenny from the block in PuertoRock. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, it was supposed to happen, but it didn't happen. So, Puffy, you fucked that up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog, Puff.
Yeah, he's different. So we got another question. She said, do you think the street persona interfered with some opportunities?
Yeah, but that's why the first statement I said.
I appreciate that, Don City.
For the first statement I said you can't mix money with music, B.
Yeah, and that's what you was doing. But I think it worked hand in hand.
No, it was my character that carried on.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My character carried on. I wasn't in the streets when, you know what I'm saying, I caught that lick with Sony.
Yeah.
You got to remember, let's not even disrespect what got me lit when I said lit before lit. Lit before lit was Gotham City.
And we needed to address that.
Gotham City for the ghetto was the lit factor. You know what I'm saying? That was another.
That was the street dynamic of it?
It was just another lit factor.
Okay.
Because you got to remember, you know, it's a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? We dibble and dabbling. You got to remember I was recording with Clark Kent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Clark Kent was with Big. Clark Kent did joints with Pop, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was recording with Clark Kent on some street shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and my little bro, shout out to Zah. You know what I'm saying? We was in Harlem, shout out to Zah.
Mm-hmm.
We was doing that. You know, I put Zah in that position to deal with music. You know what I'm saying? And we was recording and from there, you know what I mean? I went on and then I moved on and Zah ended up doing some time and we couldn't continue that journey we started together. And then me and Batty took over.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Batty took it to another level, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, putting it out there. That's when we came with the Gotham City for the Ghetto. And, you know, I was Stuck Boy Wonder, that was Batty. And, you know, we had the whole Harlem on lock on just that alone. You know what I'm saying? We was dropping nothing but the best whips. You know what I'm saying? We was
getting it.
Yeah, we was getting it. We, you know what I'm saying? We was them boys.
The people want you to take your vest off. They said the hoodie's fire. They said the hoodie's fire. Yeah,
what you call it?
There we go.
Yeah.
Y'all see the hoodie. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, my guy.
No, you know what I'm saying? So we had the Gotham City for the Ghetto, man. We was driving around. We was doing 106 in Park. We was doing BT.
Yeah.
We was doing MTV Raps, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We would start on there. You know what I'm saying? We had a little scene on there. We was popping crazy in the street, B, when Young Money and them was coming up, when Birdman was coming up.
Yeah.
So this before he blew up. This when he was on the grind. Yeah. So this is it was blowing. It was probably a Hotline Bling, or it was one of them bling, one of them joints. Like we was getting caked.
Oh, that's what the Gotham City era. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. We was getting caked though. We was caking more than Music Money, but it was that era, and you know we was driving with nothing but the best whips, man.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all know Porto and y'all know Batty, then. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Gotham City, man. We had the whole hood rocking Gotham City bandanas. We had everybody rocking PuertoRock scarves. You know what I'm saying? Like we was trendsetters.
Yeah, but that was the street team.
Yeah, we was trendsetters.
The street market, the team was crazy. But real quick, because we're getting a lot of that hoodie's fire. Yeah. Can we get let's get a full shot on the hoodie real fast. Yeah, y'all see it.
Nah, this that UA Bear, man. You know what I'm saying? It's that UA Bear. Matter of fact, man, let me just show.
Let's get into what you brought to the show.
Let me just show y'all right quick. Boom.
Let's get to what you brought to.
B.
There we go.
B. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Shirt, you know, the shirt with the left
UA
chest.
Bear, there we go.
UA Bear, you know what I mean? Boom. Let me see. Hold on, let me see what good.
Can we see the bag real quick?
Oh yeah, the bag. Y'all know what it is.
UA Customs. Let's let the people know who don't know already what UA Customs is.
I mean, UA Customs, man, is a clothing company, man. You know what I'm saying? Clothing company, man, that I created, man, with me and my partners and my team, man. You know what I mean? We came up with something.
Shout out to my guy P.
Yeah, shout out to my boy P. Shout out to, you know, Charlem right here next to me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gritty the Great. Shout out to Roseline. You know what I'm saying? And my brother Killer. We decided to come up with our own clothing brand. You know what I'm saying? We tired of rocking up and nigga shit, B. You know what I'm saying? We know what we like. UA Customs, man. Go there. UACustoms.com. But check this out. Boom.
Make sure you check the site, y'all. UACustoms.com.
Yeah, UACustoms.com, man. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out.
So if you feeling a hoodie, like y'all in here saying,
boom,
look, you got the brolic bear on the t-shirt.
You know what I'm saying? That's another t-shirt. So
that yellow is fire.
You know what I mean? Boom, you got that one. You know, let me tell you.
So we got the smaller UA bear on the left chest, and you got the brolic UA bear in the center chest.
Yeah, and you got, you know, you got the logo. If you ain't got the logo on the side,
it ain't official.
It ain't official. You know what I'm saying? That's the logo embroidered, all that. If you ain't got that, then they fugazi in you.
Nah, yeah, you good. Yeah, we go right there. Like I said, UACustoms.com.
Hold on, my bad. I'm over here.
Let me see. Let me just add it in the chat.
Look at this one. Bing, bang. Bing.
There we go. The teal joint.
You know, I had one of these on. So now I got the hoodie. You dig? You know? So we got that.
Make sure y'all go check this out. You heard?
Hold on. We going and now that's the guys really, the unisex. Now we got the girls V-neck joints.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these are the girl cuts.
Okay,
though.
girls, we got it for y'all too.
Yeah, girl cut. We ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you rocking a boy shirt. You know what I'm saying? I know you rock your man shirt, but you know, rock your own.
And
rock
his.
your own.
Rock yours and his.
So this is the female joint, red
Drip
joint.
crazy, Ant. You already know.
Boom. Like I said, if you don't got that on the side, B, it's Fuko. All right, boom. We got the black joint right here. Same thing. Black joint on the left chest, you know what I'm saying? Got the logo. Bang.
Rocket was good, Dirty.
You know what I'm saying? Then
Freak said, "Where's the sound?" You probably gotta leave it and come back.
yeah. Make sure of that. And then you got the crop top. Crop top for the female. Look, bro. Boom, you got the crop
There we
top.
go, crop top joints.
Crop top for the females, B. Camo joint. And we got the camo sweats,
Freak
too.
said, "Where's?" Go ahead.
We got the camo sweats, too.
I'm cool and pirate. Relax.
Boom.
Y'all see the merch.
Come on, bro.
Y'all see the clothing line is different. UACustoms.com. Stop
Come
playing.
on, man. The UA Beard Dad hats.
Let's see that. Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I need that one.
UA Beard Dad hats.
I need a green one though. I want a green one.
Yeah, we got different colors, you know what I'm saying? And you see this one right here.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you see
yeah.
the hoodie.
The teal.
Come on, B.
Teal.
So, you know, that's just to show love to the people, let them know that it's official.
So yeah, hearing the story, where it started, where it was going, and where he at now. So we led right into the clothing line.
Yeah.
UACustoms.com.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check that out, man. Y'all need that drip. A lot of y'all in here talking about, oh, that shit fire. Check the site.
Nah, check the site, because like I said, I just dropped the pigment dye fleece sweatsuits. You know what I'm saying? So we got flavors. We got like 10 colors in that. We got the shorts to go along. You know the spring is coming. We got the shorts. We got the crew sweaters. And we got the sweatsuits. So those are the suits coming out. I got the crop top sage suits up there for the girls. I'm about to put up, I got the crop top here with the camo joints. I'm about to put the camo sweats up there, the same color. I'm about to put the Army fatigue sweats up there. I got joints, bro. Y'all check it out, man. It's clothes, man. Get fresh with the kid.
Well, while we here, I want to get into the next track. We played
All
Door
right.
Wide Open.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you know what I want to do? I want to, because we got new people tuning in.
Right.
I want to play Door Wide Open again.
All right.
So listen, I'm about to play this track. It's called Door Wide Open. It's streaming on all platforms right now. If you're an iPhone user and you got Apple Music, if you're an Android user and you got Spotify or anything else, or if you use both and you're on both cell phone providers, go ahead and check this one out. Like I said, it's called Door Wide Open and it's streaming on all platforms. Let's get it.
Pay for it. I'm an OG. I'ma pay for it. Put it on the block, get paid for it. You just sucker, homie. Sit and wait for it. While I celebrate, cut the cake for it. Got a problem, dogs, I pull a cave for it. For that old Harlem, I go away for it. At 15, I
This that Door Wide Open.
Up in the morning by 6.
Streaming on all platforms. PuertoRock.
We up in the whip. Now we rolling out on the strip. I'm just looking for a lick. Stick up kid looking for a Vic. I don't wanna do these things. Everybody screaming out gang, gang, gang. You don't wanna feel that pain. In the hood, they know my name, I let it bang, bang, bang.
Yo, we gonna get him to take a shot at some point, y'all. We gonna get him to take a shot at some point.
I let it bang, bang, bang. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the door wide open. Now you wonder why.
Facts, Queen. Fuck a Bugatti. We getting there. Shouts to Rose in the building. 40 I'm sorry.
Just came back from a
Party.
flew in town.
Little Gualia.
Now I'm back in the hood in the
Lobby.
Picture that Whitney and
Bobby.
I know a lot of hate niggas wanna
Rob me.
Might fuck around and catch another
Body.
So you better be careful like Cardi.
Trap over frame, I got plenty bands. 5 grams turn to 50 grand. Coke stashed in the minivan. It was Puerto Ricans or Dominicans. Cubans and Colombians. Mob shit like the Italians. That was old Harlem, I was wildin' in. That was old money, she was piling in. There was no smiling on the island then. I was locked down, in and out the pen. Played the yard, in and out the gym. God body, spit out the gym. I used to sell a lot of coke. Used to get it on the low, we was coming up the bowl. Had a 10 on the dough. Hit the blicky on my hip.
I don't wanna do these things. Everybody screaming out gang, gang, gang. You don't wanna feel that pain. In the hood, they know my name, I let it bang, bang, bang. I don't wanna do these things. Gang, gang, gang. You don't wanna feel that pain. I let it bang, bang, bang. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've
Hey,
never
yo,
left the
P
door
said,
wide
nah,
open.
all water
Now
for
you
the
wonder
boy.
why I had to smoke 'em. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the door wide open. Should've never left the
Queen
door
said,
wide
drink,
open.
pussies.
Now you wonder why I had to smoke 'em, but
Yo, Von Tizzle, I appreciate that, my guy. I appreciate that all the way. I appreciate it.
I'm over here touching buttons and shit like I work here.
Facts like, yo, bro, you're not the producer. Look, he's so used to executively producing
Everything,
shit,
I'm
he
like-
can't help himself. Tell him to relax, y'all. Hashtag relax.
You wait for.
Hashtag. Yo, hashtag yeah for all the time. Nah, but like I said, that was door wide open.
Yeah, that's if you really.
Talk about it.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. Bro.
No. Talk about it.
I've been street B, you know what I'm saying, all my life, man, and just the way you go about things, man, that makes people understand that you're not playing. So, door wide open, as you can see, is, you know what I'm saying, you need that door crack open, it's over, B.
Yo, P, you ain't shit. He said unless you got low fat liquor, he gets water.
Yeah, that's
as
crazy.
Per upper management.
According to company policies.
Yo, shouts to P. Yo, P, shouts to you, my guy.
You know what I'm saying? It's real talk, though.
But no, that door wide open, bro.
Nah, that was crazy. Door wide open was just, you know what I'm saying?
Where were you at mentally when you made that?
Bro, I was.
You had to be turned.
Bro, I was running up in the spot, B. I was. You hear the record. It was more of like when I
My
entered
man
the
said,
industry.
wake up in the morning by 6.
Huh?
Got the gun in my vest and clips. Why are you waking up at 6 with the gun? He's not playing.
Nah. Early bird gets the worm.
And
So-
that's a fact.
So you know what I'm saying? It was always street shit. It's just a metaphor to tell the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm here,
I'm
B.
here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm kicking the door in. You know what I'm saying? You leave the door wide open, it's over. I'm up in there.
Simple.
It's over. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to take it to a different realm, stick of kid, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Facts.
You know, I'm letting you know that, you know what I'm saying, I'm here and I'm kicking this fucking door in and waving the fofo and all that. Let's go.
Kicking the door, weaving the 4-4.
My dog, you know what I'm saying? It's my guy.
Big facts. Queen said, I got a question. Can I get my own interview with PuertoRock on Spicy Tonita podcast?
Well, I mean, you got to speak to upper management, baby. I mean, I'm
Upper
booked.
management. Shout out. Look, Queen, you see Paul Dorsey in the comment section? You got to talk to him. Upper management. Did you see what he said? He can't have nothing but low-fat alcohol. I don't even know if they make that.
No.
Nah, but door wide open to me is top of the line. Like, that shit is so today.
Right.
Like, we addressed you being 13, getting your first deal.
Right.
Right? 13 means a lot of people in here probably wasn't even thought of. But the fact that you came back and door wide open was your leading single, right? As far as what was, it gravitated more towards the audience as
It was
a leading
more.
single.
It was my flip side. You got to remember.
That was your B-side.
It was my B side. Crack bottles is the joint. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, that's the next one.
Crack bottles is the joint, but door wide open was my B side to let people know. You know what I'm saying,
You
that
could rock with them.
yeah, I can fuck with y'all. B, you know what I'm saying? 2021, I'm here. PuertoRock ain't nothing changed, man. You know what I mean? I changed with the time, and it still fits me. You know what I'm saying? I don't sound like nobody. I don't take nobody's flow pattern. I don't take nobody's style, no voice, no nothing. That's all me, original.
Facts. And that shit was fire.
Appreciate that.
It is fire. It's
Door
like,
wide open.
It's one of those songs where, as a writer, rapper, I go, when I hear those type of songs, that type of music, and I go, damn, I wish I made that.
Facts.
I guarantee you, every artist has that mindset of, damn, why didn't I think of that? Right? That was one of those like, fuck, why didn't I create Door Wide Open?
That's facts. That's
and
tight.
and it's one of those where it's like, yo, it's impactful. It's here to stay. It's today's time.
Yeah, it's so street, right? If you listen to the content,
But it's street.
listen to the content,
With
it's
a
real
blend
street.
of
But it's the
movement.
industry. It's the industry. It's the
Yeah,
movement.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
more. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
The door wide open. I'm coming in. You know what I'm saying? I'm shutting it down. I want to know where the money at. I want to know who got the
Facts,
money.
Bobby.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know what's popping.
Big facts. And I appreciate that song. Like, because it's one of those, it's a timeless piece in the sense of the generation gravitated more towards this sound, right? So it creates a timeless piece where before we categorize it as the other era. It's always that other era, but this song
Right.
is the era. It's not the other or next.
Let me
or
tell you something.
anything
When
like that.
when I dropped Bang Out,
Mm-hmm.
it was way before everybody's time.
Yeah.
There was nothing hard body hardcore out there. You know what I'm saying? The drive
With the
by.
energy as well.
The drive by was probably the same limit of my energy. If you pull the drive by, somebody got shot. That's how PuertoRock Records was. It was impactful. It was dangerous. It was so relevant. It was so in tune with the people that it was just well written. You know what I'm saying? So to come back now is for what I'm saying is, no matter what time, no matter what era it is, man, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm always find my own niche. You know what I'm saying? And my own lane, because I'm me. I'm original. I don't bite nobody's shit.
No, that's a fact. And Bobby wants me to say the other era. The other era. That's what I said. You do dirty bastard.
Yeah, I mean, but the other era was the golden era before me. It was
exactly.
It was
because
beautiful.
you said the other era at your time.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
always- it
It's
was
always,
era
always
before
gonna be
you.
that. It's always gonna be that.
So my thing was, I mean, is that how relevant the piece is. It's not, damn, I heard it before.
Right.
Or that was back in the day sound.
Right.
It's like, no, that shit sound like it's right now.
Right.
And which it is, obviously, but it just sounds like now. It didn't sound forced. It didn't sound like you created it trying to do something. It sound effortless.
Yeah, because like I tell you, it's all actual facts.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It's all truth. It's all about what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You just
Door wide
use the
open.
blend of the sound. Of
Yeah, I
today.
just you know what I mean, I just transition it for your ears to catch it. You know what I'm saying? But the story's there, the realism is there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's a fact. So one line that I like that you said was, and it sticks with me, is PuertoRock with the voice and the energy.
Right.
Why did you need to let that be known? Why did you say it? Because I know why. I know why you did. I'm just saying for the listeners.
No, but then I
and
want
for
to
the
hear your
viewers.
take on it then.
Well,
sis.
my thing is this: as a listener first versus child father type situation, I've always been a fan of music, right?
Right.
And I gravitate to lyricism, but I also gravitate to energy. So if I could get both, I felt like I hit the jackpot.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when you had said it's PuertoRock with the voice and the energy, it's like I'm not just, my voice don't just sound good. I got the energy to make you listen, right?
Yeah, it was more like a remember me.
Yeah.
That's how I did it. Remember me, you know, because
You was known for that.
Yeah, my voice traveled everywhere. You know what I'm saying? My voice traveled no matter what, you know what I'm saying, whether I had whether it was you know what I'm
was
saying?
the
That's what we used to
classic.
do on the hood. You know what I'm saying?
That's
If
the
you heard
classic.
that,
That's today's ear.
yeah, that's today's year. It was So if you heard that, you know, oh shit, that's
Oh
Portal.
shit, he just got here.
He's in town, he's in the building, he's in the club, you hear that was it. You know what I'm saying? So then that, you know, it transitions to the waza. So it was more, you know, always iconic voices you know, my voice, you know, is naturally paused deep. You know what I'm saying? I usually try to hide it as far as when I be talking like this, I be getting amped. You know what I'm saying? And I get amped.
Try to lighten it up.
Right, but my voice is real, you know what I'm saying? It's real deep. So if I talk like this, so it was like, y'all remember me, bro. The voice from the commercials. Y'all remember me from the hood. Y'all remember me always speaking on some real shit. You know what I mean? And the energy. You remember me hustling. You know what I'm saying? 24/7, no sleep. You know what I'm saying? Getting that money from, you know, sun up to sundown. You remember that. You remember that energy of anything I ever did, I did it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was in jail, I did it 8 years, I knocked it out. The energy was there. So for me, it was like, forget about the money, forget about the clothes, forget about the bitches, forget about the wars. Just, you remember me, bro, from my voice and my energy. You know that when I came around you, it hypnotized you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you was a friend of me, a fan of me, or someone close to someone, when I was in that room, it was over, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was my room.
Nah, that's fire. And that's why, I don't know, that line to me meant more than just listening to something in a song. You know what I mean? Like, when you know, when you listen to a song, you just hear the words.
Yeah.
It's like certain things resonate with people in a different way. So when you said, it's PuertoRock with the voice and the energy, you emphasized it. And it was like, because I know.
Right.
Not only being your son, it was being around that. Being looking up to that, like, yo, this motherfucker is impacting. Oh, he's changing the room's dynamic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if we just change this whole background into
Right.
something else. So I always looked at that like, yo, this motherfucker is taking the room over.
Yeah.
And I carry myself like that. Like,
right.
When I step in a room, it changes.
Yeah. It's the confidence you gotta have. The confidence.
That's what I mean. It's like, yo, when I'm telling you, when the lights change, the color, the walls, the floors, everything changed.
Yeah.
And
it's
I
just
think
different.
that's why that line to me just took me, like, yo.
Right, because like I said, I could have named a whole bunch of other things.
Yeah.
I could have named getting money in the streets. I could have named, you know what I'm saying, the best crew to ever do it in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
You
as
could
far
have
as
said it's PuertoRock with the coke and the Hennessy.
Right, I could have said that, right. And that was true too.
But
you know what I'm saying?
You said it's me with the voice and the energy.
Because you couldn't match my energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, when I used to even being Black Rob, you know, I would be his hype man and hype him up. I would be more hyped than Black.
Big facts.
They be thinking it'd be my record.
Like, who is he?
Right, they be thinking it's my record. We did the Apollo.
Whenever you gotta ask who the hype man is, you're not doing your job.
Yeah, we did the Apollo, and it was like Steve Harvey and Kiki Shepard was like, bro.
No, he didn't get booed, but he didn't get the energy that.
Nah, when we did a joint, it was lit.
That's what I'm saying. But he didn't get it. That's what I'm saying. The response was more
me.
Who was that guy that you was with versus yo, you bodied.
Yeah, you could go back and look at it, man. It's one of the Apollo, you know what I mean, classics. You know what I'm saying. It was definitely a blessing, though. You know what I'm saying. I got paid for that. You know what I'm saying. I got paid to get on that stage for them couple minutes, man. It was beautiful, man. The business was, you know. I had to handle the business, of course, because, you know, leave it up to Black Gold, he wasn't going to tell me nothing.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean? I knew my business, so I had to get that paperwork done before I hit that stage. But I got some chicken out of that and the notoriety and, you know, the experience, and it was dope.
That's fire. So with that being said, let's get into the next joint, Crack Bottles.
It's crazy.
Again, people, you can find this on all streaming platforms. This is, again, you search up Crack Bottles, artist PuertoRock. And we're going to play this right now for y'all.
I want 100 keys, I'ma pay for it. I'm an OG, I'ma pay for it. Put it on the block, get paid.
Yo, come on. Y'all playing games.
Crack Bottles, man.
Crack Bottles.
Crack Bottles, man. Come
Streaming
on,
on all platforms. Let's get it.
Come on, B.
Y'all not about to deny that. Y'all can't. It's too crazy.
The flow is crazy.
It's too crazy.
I used to hustle in the hallways, Had to cop the bubble goose with the Timbs for the fall came.
Come on.
But
Who
leather
didn't have to
Gucci
do
sweater,
that?
cold days. Up in the P's, only work was from the OYAs. We used to play freeze tag with the police. Muzzle from the tech kept me warm in these cold streets. Nigga, come on,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Come on, B.
That's
Street
crazy.
shit.
That's crazy. Like I
Street
said, it's
shit.
streaming on all platforms.
Facts, B.
All y'all got to do is type in Crack Bottles, PuertoRock, or PuertoRock Crack Bottles. However
either
y'all
way,
type it
man.
in.
Follow me, man. Follow me on Spotify. Follow me on Tidal, man. Follow me everywhere, man. You know, my IG. Follow me on YouTube, man. All that, man. Let's run these numbers up, man.
Let's run it up. All right, so now we're at the segment where we want you to let us know what's happening now and then what's to come.
Well, you heard Door Wide Open.
Mm-hmm.
You heard Crack Bottles. That's my Old Harlem project.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got a project called Old Harlem. We dropped it on Equity, you know what I'm saying, distribution. Equity is, you know, also affiliated with Rock Nation and them, so I got plugged in, you know what I'm saying, with my peoples on CMG, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rob, you know what I mean? Shout out to Lou Diamond, shout out to Shakes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Warren and them, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It was more of, you know what I'm saying, yo, Porter, come over here on this side and everything. So I wanted to give him a project called Old Harlem, man. I dropped 2 joints, you know what I'm saying? I got about 9 to 10 more. I actually got 22 songs on that project. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got like 22 songs on there. We got probably like 10, 11 recorded, waiting on some clearances and all that. But that pandemic hit, B, you know what I'm saying? And I took another route, you know what I'm saying? I took another route. I took, you know what I'm saying, took time out, you know what I'm saying, to regroup again. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that the pieces being pushed right. So we got the Old Harlem project on Equity Distribution, man. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out, man. We looking forward to dropping some more singles on that project. You know, we just got to deal out some paperwork, deal out some numbers, deal out some conversations, man. And, you know, maybe shout out to Equity Distribution, man. And right now, you know what I'm saying, we go ahead and drop Bugatti, man.
Oh, Bugatti.
Bugatti is part of my new project, man. My new project, man. We named it Yayo. You know what I'm saying? Oyes. You know what I'm saying? It's spelled backwards. You know what I'm saying? Yayo with the $sign in the front of it, and you know, it's spelled backwards is the Oyes. The Oyes is the Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? And we had shit locked in the hood, man. So I wanted to give you another story definition, you know what I'm saying? Old Harlem is based on, you know, you hear it, man, it's the story of the streets, you know what I'm saying, growing up, how it all is. I'm just trying to get it like a movie, you know what I'm saying? Old Harlem to me is like a movie where I'm giving you those times of that era, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm playing it out. So I went ahead and piggybacked off that idea, and now I'm coming out with Yayo, Oyes, which is like a musical series where, you know, we'll be dropping monthly a single that goes to that project.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like episodes. You know what I mean? Just so that you could get into the world of, you know what I'm saying, the Oyes back then, how we did our thing, our movement, in which we transfused it into like Fusion Entertainment. We put it into this sound.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So we dropped and we cut a deal with you know what I'm saying, a good distribution company. We went ahead and went to another distribution company just to shake up the ground. You know what I mean? We over there with United Masters, you know, distribution, Steve Stout.
UA is with United Masters.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? United, you know what I'm saying, apparel, UA Customs with United Masters. We dropping this Oye project. Like I said, every month we're giving you a new single. We just dropped for January, got pushed back to February 4th, but that's a January release.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me, I'm going to still keep it as a January release. That's Bugatti.
Yeah.
And it's just another way to express, you know, what the mentality was, you know, growing up in the streets and, you know what I'm saying, always wanted to get money and you always had that dream of a car or a house or a goal you wanted to achieve, you know, a chain or whatever you was trying to save your money up for. But when shit hit the fan or something stops you from getting that, you know, it's back to the street shit. So it's like,
Nah, that's fire.
you know, Bugatti was my expression to let the world know that, you know what I'm saying, as much as I fascinate on this expensive item, and that be a lot of our goals just to have expensive things, like, don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in my way while I'm trying to feed my family. You know what I'm saying? I let a lot of people eat. A lot of people eat, you know what I'm saying, in my hood, in the music industry. Yeah, I ain't step on no toes, nothing. I always been solid. So Bugatti's just to let y'all know I'm solid, B. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here.
Absolutely. P said, when things don't go right, we go left. Fuck COVID, UA Customs. Yo, that I like that. When things don't go right, we go left. And that's just what it is. So let's get right into it then while we're here. Let's get right into Bugatti. This is the newest single, also streaming on all platforms, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So there we go. Let's get into it with that right now. Facts. Don't stay safe, stay dangerous. Let's go. PuertoRock, Bugatti, streaming on all platforms right now. This is the newest single. People, you are now tuning in to Spill Drinks Podcast. Let's get it.
From the ground up, from the mud, nigga. From a dope boy to the plug, nigga. I don't ran blocks, sold drugs, nigga. I don't let off shots, saw love, nigga.
Fuck a Bugatti. Standing away and I'm catching the body. Life is a bitch and I bitched in the lobby. I got hitters to take on my blind to rob.
Fuck a Bugatti. Rather go and buy the same building that I pitched in the lobby. Keep the cigarette beside me. I was ready for war. Got my gun in my drawer. Just the bridge to the wall. Never told what I saw. Bitch, nigga, I'm good at Versace. On my UA, that's the new wave. I'm the owner in Bradley. Suck my dick if you doubt me. Keep some hitters around me. That'll shoot if you try me. Always had to work on me. Bitch, they right out the lobby.
Fuck a Bugatti. Standing away and I'm catching the body. Life is a bitch and I bitched in the lobby. I got hitters to take on my blind to rob.
My money is up, so now it's the problem. Spin the revolver, pay to your father, nobody safe. Just a gift from Harlem. Take a look at my face. No face, no case. No trace, no chase. Just that gold ace in space. Trigger finger on the AK, okay. I'ma reload it. Illuminati decoded. My money get folded, that's it when nobody knows it. Coke on the block and I sold it. Fiends back and forth, can't control it. They talking cash that I can't condone it.
Fuck a Bugatti. You stand in my way and I catch me in the body.
Life is a bitch and I bitched in the lobby. I got hitters to take on my blind to rob.
I don't remember nothing
As a kid.
I never did what a normal kid did. They played in parks while I was pushing packs on the bench.
Let's go.
Pretty bitches on the molly. It's touching on their body.
Hey.
I'm trying to join that party.
Yeah.
I got Rose and Bacardi.
Yeah.
2 bad bitches all on me.
Yeah.
Bring the ratchets inside for me.
Yeah.
9 million and 40 just in case you got something for me.
Let's go.
Every day I'm living in the moment.
Let's go.
Like you ain't did shit for me. Stop capping on me, you don't know me. And you ain't one of my homies.
Nah.
Cause all the bitches love 40.
Yeah.
And all my niggas ride for me.
Of course.
I'm up early in the morning.
Yeah.
Woke up counting money
Yeah.
in the foreign.
Yeah.
Fuck a Bugatti.
Let's get it.
Standing away and I'm catching the body. Life is a bitch and I bitched in the lobby. I got hitters to take on my blind to rob.
From the ground up, from the mud, nigga. From a dope boy to the plug, nigga. I don't ran blocks, sold drugs, nigga. I don't let off shots.
It's all
sold
love, man. Hey. How you said I done let off shots. It's all love, nigga. It's not love. Yo, that's savagery at its best. That's savagery at its best.
I mean, you know what it is, man. Like I said, man, it's just street shit that, you know, you could relate to. You know what I'm saying? You know, you put something in front of you, man, and you want to go for that shit, man. That's how I look at it, man.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact.
That was Bugatti, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's produced by myself. You know what I'm saying? And my partner, BCMC's Red Rum. You know what I'm saying? That's me and Red Rum is doing this whole production on this Yeah Yo Oye projects. You know what I'm saying? The Old Harlem project, you know what I'm saying? I reached out to other producers on that project, you know what I'm saying? It's fire and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to take it another step and started creating my own beats, man. So that beat was made by yours truly, PuertoRock and Red Rum.
That's it.
BCMCs, man. Beat creators, mic controllers.
Streaming platforms, man. You can
Bugatti, man. Bugatti by PuertoRock, man. Just play that shit when you want to wake up in the morning. You need motivation. You know what I'm saying? Inspiration. You know what I'm saying? You want to work out. You know what I'm saying? You feel energized or you need to get energized. Put on Bugatti. You're going to be all right for the day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Fuck the world type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
all
what that's
streaming platforms. I'm not going to stress that to y'all enough.
Yeah,
all streaming platforms.
It's like a fuck the world type of feeling. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
No, it is.
That's just that you know.
Fuck a Bugatti could be fuck anything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's just saying fuck a Bugatti because at that time, like he said, it wasn't about money and cars and all that shit. It was like, look, I'm here.
Right.
Fuck a Bugatti.
Respect my craft, nigga. Respect my talent. Respect
y'all could buy the Bugattis out. Y'all
right.
could buy them out. But it ain't about that. And I think that shit is super duper fire.
Appreciate that.
That shit is crazy. That shit is super crazy. So now I want to get into what's to come to this? Like what's on the table now? Like what are we looking forward to from PuertoRock?
Music. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna hear music, man. This is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I love this since a young birth. Y'all heard the story. Since a young kid, music been the key to everything, man. It's never been about money. It's never been about accolades. It was just always being a part of the music and leaving that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Leaving that behind for Absolutely. You, for my kids, for my family, for my friends. Just leaving that to remember that time. Yo, I remember PuertoRock when he made Bugatti. You know what I'm saying? I remember PuertoRock when he did this, did that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that little leave behind something for everybody. That's how I do my music. I don't base it on, you know what I'm saying, oh shit, we gonna go triple, quadruple, or yo, we gonna make 50 mil. Like, bro, the bread is beautiful, you know what I'm saying? The money's good when it comes in and all that, but it's more of the craft for me, you know what I'm saying, that I could do this.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, you know what I'm saying, I'm an OG. Now let's get that out there. I'm an OG, I'm not no young kid. So to be able to still do music, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
It's a blessing.
It's crazy, and it's more crazy for me because I do music.
Right.
So it's, you know what I mean? It's like it's different. It hit different for me because I've been doing this shit since 11, 12.
Yeah.
Just watching. You know what I mean? And then practicing it on my own time before it became a recording process for me.
Yeah, you was part of that Sony movement?
Absolutely. You know what I mean? I was there.
Yeah, you was there for all of it. You got on a couple audio.
Oh, I was on it.
He was on track or two. He's gonna release his son.
So for me, it was more of
Actually, you did the first show with me.
I remember that.
You did the first show with me
before you went on tour.
Yeah, before that was the first show before we went on tour.
And I remember because Killer Cam showed up late as fuck and he missed the show. But he came through popping bottles of champagne on everything, and then y'all went on tour right then and there. And I wanted to go, and you was like, yo, Junior, you got to go to school.
Word.
I remember that.
Yeah, you was 11, I think.
Yeah.
But I wanted to take you, B, but it was just like I knew it was going to be an issue with the school.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't really conducive for you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? He's smoking a minute.
That's a fact. But I still took it and said, I know what I could do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, to see it
then
was
to be
different
your pops.
than to hear it. You know what I mean? It's like you get to see the shit firsthand.
I mean, just like you see, like you could vouch for the street shit. You know what niggas know. You know what I'm saying? You know how I was moving. So And then to do it on the music, I just felt like I wanted y'all to see a different light.
Yeah. Same hustle, different.
Exactly.
Different hustle,
like, oh shit, he could conquer that, he could conquer this.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he went to prison. Oh shit, all this. He's still doing it.
Went
like
to college, graduated from that.
Yeah, that was after. You know what I'm saying? But I went back. You know what I'm saying? So it's always let people know like it can be done. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That's what I was saying. That's why I brought it up to just speak on accomplishment wise, is to say, yeah, you accomplished the street game. You accomplished what you needed to with the music game, and then you even accomplished going back to school and finishing that. So it's more of to see every aspect of it to get done makes you a believer. I always believe in what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
Yeah, and spin off of that, that's why the projects that I'm doing now is just I'm gonna hit you, because I got joints that I didn't even get to the present moment.
Absolutely.
You're saying you hearing songs about the struggle and how you had to do it. You ain't hear about even the success that it was part of. We ain't hear the G5s and flying over here.
Yeah, you're not rapping about that.
Yeah, I'm not rapping about the jewelry, the money, the cars, the I would throw a little here and a little there, but it was never really about it. It was always about, what I'm saying, where I'm from, how it all started, and the struggle.
Absolutely.
The struggle makes it better than the money that you get from it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And that's where we at today. So, right now, I want to give you the line. I want to give you the space to do all promos, all shout outs now.
All right. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to shout out God, G-O-D first. You know what I'm saying? Without God and, Jesus and all that, it wouldn't be possible for me right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm an OG, man, and I don't been through it all. So, to be able to breathe, you know what I'm saying, every day is a blessing, and I'm thankful for that. Shout out my team, you know what I'm saying? My team is consists of, Roseline, you know what I'm saying? Rosalind, you know what I'm saying? She be holding it down, you know what I'm saying? Much love to you, baby. Love you, girl. My son Sharlem the artist, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, man,
you already.
If y'all don't know, man, the credit goes to Sharlem the artist, man. We record at Fusion Entertainment, man. All these lyrics you hearing, all these vocals you hearing, that's done by him himself, you know what I'm saying? He records me, man, and you know what I mean? Then we take it to the next step with, shout out to, DJ J Green on Capital Mixes, mixing and mastering.
Shout out to Capital Mixes.
But, it's at Fusion Entertainment where we record at, you know what I mean? So shout out to Sharlem the artist for that. Shout out to Gritty the Great, man. Yeah. Y'all know that's my daughter, Gritty the Great, man. You know what I mean? A beautiful writer. She be in my ciphers a lot, you know what I'm saying? She gotta get the fuck out of my ciphers, but she be in my ciphers a lot. She be
taking over.
Yeah, she be in my sessions a lot, B. So shout out to the Great, you know what I'm saying? Gritty the Great be showing her face, showing up, these projects right here is really for my son Sharlem and my daughter Gritty, for them to be a part of, so they could witness it firsthand.
And I could vouch for that because it brought a lot of inspiration for both me and Gritty.
Yeah, it's more firsthand. Yeah, I remember I worked with Sharlem when he was doing his music. I worked with Gritty a bunch of projects and all of that, and I wasn't really doing me. And so then they was
like, yo.
Yeah, and everybody was like, yo, it's time for you to do you, Dad. You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and just started writing, and I'm like 50 songs in. You know what I'm saying? So blessings to Gritty the Great, blessings to Sharlem the artist for being there. You know what I'm saying? They're not there all the fucking time, but they there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to P. You know what I'm saying? Real solid dude. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts to my guy, P.
You know what I mean? Shout out to P, man.
He's a real one.
Yeah, he's a real one. Warm heart, real good dude. Let you know what time it is, man.
And for y'all that don't know, he did mention him earlier, but we're gonna give him one too. As far as that's his business partner when it comes to, his clothing line.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We did a little clothing thing together.
We want to shout that out as well.
Shout out to my man P. Definitely they're supportive, you know what I'm saying? Who I'm gonna shout out to? I'm gonna shout out Papa Portal, man, you know what I'm saying? My pops, man, he always been supportive on my music, man. He always been there for me, always pushed me, always believed in me, whether it was just supporting, walking the dog with me, or whether putting up that chicken for me. He was always there, and I needed him when I needed him. So those are like, those, you know what I mean? Shout out to my brother too, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to my physical brother, Killer, man. he's the truth, man. He definitely gave me these tools, man. You know what I'm saying? He really believed in me when I was too stupid to believe in myself. You know how we say.
Big fact.
So, you know, shout out to Killer, shout out to my moms. You know what I'm saying? My mom's always been supportive of what I do and encouraging, and, you know, never really looked at me because, you know, I had money or didn't have money or, you know, whatever it was. It was always, you know, PuertoRock loves what he do, and we're going to support that. That's my team right there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else is friends and fans and family that I love and appreciate all the spins, all the shares, all the, you know, all the response, all the support, you know what I'm saying? You know, all the merch, all my customers that I don't even know offhand, love y'all. Thank you for supporting the brand. You know what I mean? Thank you for always buying the pieces off, you know what I mean, my company, man. We really work hard to bring y'all quality, you know what I'm saying, comfort, you know what I mean, durability, you know what I'm saying? That's our motto. You know what I mean? We want y'all to have something custom, you know what I mean, that no one has, and by the time they have it, we got you in something new.
Yes,
we got
absolutely.
you something else. So, you know, make sure y'all stay in tune with the UA Customs movement. You know, that was my immediate family shout out. Shout out to the distribution company, EQ Distro. Shout out to United Masters. Shout out to everybody that's a part of the PuertoRock movement. Everybody that support me. Shout out to all my haters. Shout out to all my capping motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the bitches, you know what I'm saying, that love to hate me. Shout out to all my niggas, get your money up, not your funny game up. You know what I mean? And just be real with a nigga when you hear nigga music, man. Know that shit is coming from my heart. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no Fuko rapper. I ain't no gangster, you know, down with no set that is trying to, you know, gain points here or trying to use their notoriety, man. This is PuertoRock, man. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, now you do.
That's it. And let's
You know what though?
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to share one last thing. I'm gonna send it to you right now. I want to announce that, like I told you, that was the January edition. You know what I mean? That January edition was Bugatti.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really aiming to drop this one. I'm not for sure if that date is going to be concrete, but we shooting for February 24th. All right? So I sent you the flyer. Check your email. Matter of fact, I sent you the album, the single cover.
Single cover.
I want to announce it here. The next single will be Coca. Coca will be the next single. Dropping on United Masters, produced by BCMCs, Red Rum and PuertoRock. I wanted to have Sharlem announce it on his podcast for the world to know.
Mm-hmm.
Coca.
There we go.
Will be the next single. We shooting it for February 24th. Actually, that's Roseline B-Day. So I'm trying to, you know, have something she can remember. You know, Coca, you know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. So PuertoRock is everywhere. You addicted to PuertoRock. You're going to get addicted to PuertoRock. PuertoRock is a drug. You know what I'm saying? Parental guidance is advised. You know what I'm saying? Don't smoke too much of PuertoRock. Don't drink too much of PuertoRock. But, you know, think of PuertoRock and rock with PuertoRock, man. This is me. You know what I mean? One of the originators. You know what I'm saying? Never duplicating nothing, man. Holla at your boy Coca, February 24th. You know how we do. Not gonna give him that. We're not gonna give him the next.
No. You gotta go February what?
February 24th.
February 24th. We will be releasing Coca right here.
Yeah.
On the page. So make sure y'all tune in. I will put out some alerts and some pretty much the alerts.
Yeah. The only way it'll change is if the paperwork ain't
absolutely
go right
so.
But the date we going for is February 24th. That's Rosalind B-Day. I'm shooting for my baby B-Day. We spoke about this, me and, you know, everybody on the team.
Absolutely.
So we're going to go with Coca, y'all. And I just wanted to announce it on here that the cover is picked. It's the Coca cover. And we're going all out. Make sure y'all follow the boy, PuertoRock.
Absolutely. Listen, everybody that tuned in tonight, tune into the first episode of Spilled Drinks Podcast. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who tuned in. Whether you hit a like, a share, or you was commenting in the section, it's all greatly appreciated. This was the first episode, and it's very successful. I'm happy with the turnout. Yeah, this has been real. Like I said, February what?
24th, we're going to drop Coca. Right
February
now, Bugatti,
24th.
man. Run those numbers up on Bugatti
Yeah,
right
run
now.
them numbers up on Bugatti real quick. We're going to play that one more time.
Let's go.
We're going to play Bugatti one more time.
Leave my mic on, too.
Yeah, we're going to leave that on. We're going
Let's
to leave
go.
the mic on. We're going to run
Let's
this
go.
one more time. February 24th for Coca. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all go to all streaming platforms and download every track that we did play. And, yeah, so let's give y'all.
Let's do it. Let's push it for my baby girl B-Day. Let's go. Coca.
Yeah, let's run them numbers up.
We're going to
man.
kill that,
You
bro.
got to run them numbers up.
Let's go. Bugatti right now. Let's drop that Bugatti right now. Come
Bugatti,
on.
one more time, y'all.
One more time. Bugatti, let's go. And after the Bugatti, I got something for your listeners. B.
Oh, there we go.
You heard?
Litty.
All right. Don't go nowhere.
Let's get it.
Don't go nowhere.
P said, can I get a hoodie? Yeah, if you go to uacustoms.com,
I got
you
something
can
for the
get
people.
your hoodie.
Let's go.
For those who tuning in, don't go nowhere. We got something else for y'all right after this. But make sure y'all go to all streaming platforms and y'all download Bugatti.
From the ground up, from the mud, nigga. From a dope boy to the plug, nigga. I don't ran blocks, sold drugs, nigga. I don't let on shots, it's all love, nigga.
Fuck a Bugatti. Standing away and I'm catching the body. Life is a bitch and I bitch in the lobby. I got hitters to take on my blinder rob.
Nigga said what?
Fuck a Bugatti. Rather go by the same building that I pitched to the lobby. Give the cigarette beside me. I was ready for war. Got my gun in the drawer. Set the bricks to the wall. Never told what I saw, bitch. Nigga, I'm good at Versace. On my UA, that's the new wave. I'm the owner and proudly. Suck my dick if you doubt me.
Hey,
Use the hitters around me.
yo,
Then shoot if you try me.
let's get
Always
it.
had to work on me. Bitch, right at the lobby.
Yeah.
Fuck a Bugatti.
Yeah.
Standing away and I'm catching the body.
Bow.
Life is a bitch and I bitch in the lobby. I got hitters to take on my blinder rob.
Let's go.
My money is up. So now what's the problem? Spin the revolver, pay the involver, nobody safe. Just a gift from Harlem. Take a look at my face. No face, no case. No trace, no chase. Just that gold ace in space. Check a finger on the AK. Okay, I'ma reload it. Illuminati decoded. My money get folded. That's it when nobody knows it. Coke on the block and I sold it. Fiends back and forth, can't control it. They ain't talking cash, I can't condone it.
Fuck a Bugatti. Standing away and I'm catching the body. Life is a bitch and I bitch in the lobby.
Streaming on all platforms,
I got
man.
hitters to take on my blinder rob.
This is true, though.
I don't remember nothing as a kid. I never did what a normal kid did. They played in parks while I was pushing back on the bench. So many died in my eyes, I'm just trying to live.
Let's get it.
Bitches on a molly.
Hey.
Did this, touching on their body.
Hey.
I'm trying to join that party. I got Rose and Bacardi. Two bad bitches all on me. Be the ratchets inside for me.
Hey.
9 million and 40
Streaming
just
on
in
all
case you got something for me. Every day I'm living in the moment.
Let's go.
Like you ain't did shit for me.
Let's go.
Stop capping on me, you don't know me.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you ain't
yeah,
one of my
yeah.
homies. Cause all the bitches love party.
Let's go.
And all my niggas ride for me.
Let's go.
I'm up early in the morning, woke up counting money in the foreign.
Fuck a Bugatti.
It's streaming on all streaming platforms. Everybody better go to
Everywhere.
iTunes,
Everywhere.
Spotify,
Everywhere.
all sorts of shit.
Let's go.
It's there.
Got hitters to take on my
Type it in. Bugatti.
Let's go.
From the ground up.
From the ground up,
Mud,
bro.
nigga.
From the mud.
Dope boy.
From the young
To the
G.
plug, nigga.
To the boss, B.
Red blocks.
Lockdown.
Drugs, nigga.
All day.
I don't let on shots.
It's all love, nigga.
It's all love, B.
Let's
Fuck a
go.
Bugatti. Come on, man. Y'all know what it is.
Let's go.
Yo, you know what though, man? I know we should have did it earlier, man, but I want to go ahead and get some shit away, B.
Let's do a giveaway.
Let's do the giveaway.
Let's do a giveaway on episode number 1.
Let's do a giveaway.
Let's
right
do
now.
a giveaway on episode
All right,
number
let's
1.
see. Let's see.
What we want to see?
We want to see somebody answer something we was talking about, B.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's see if they're paying attention.
I got a question.
All right.
For those tuning in right now, if you've been tuning in since we started
Right.
the convo, you should know this answer.
Okay.
At what age did PuertoRock get his first contract?
Ooh, let's see. All right, we're gonna give you the talk.
If you get this
ding,
one right,
dong, ding, ding, dong, ding, ding.
if you get this one
dong,
right,
ding,
you do win the giveaway. So,
Yeah.
if you remember at what age,
I'm gonna give you a UA Bear dad hat.
there we go.
It ain't gonna be a different color. It ain't gonna be this one, so you're gonna be like, oh, it was the one they showed. No, I'm gonna give you something else.
Different color.
Fly color. All right.
So, if you can remember at what age did PuertoRock receive his first music contract?
Who got that? Who got that, B? Who said numbers? Let's see the numbers they threw out.
Count.
Let's see. Let's. Yo.
Freak said 30.
Yo.
Yo, Freak, you lost.
You lucky I ain't.
Yeah. It's like you wasn't here since we
Yeah, bro.
started.
Stop playing. Use a baby, you dirt bucket.
No,
bro.
Freak, his first contract.
Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Freak said 16.
Yo, it's over for you.
Yo,
Bro.
Freak tried twice.
Nah,
I
they tried,
respect it. When I was 14, he
said when I was 14. Who said that?
P.
He said,
Yeah, P, go to bed.
he said,
Take a nap, my boy.
he said, you want a hat?
You and Rose
He's
don't
like, yo,
count.
yeah.
You and Rose don't count.
They like, but we know.
Yeah, they like, but we know
We
when
was
he did-
here. We was paying
there
attention.
when he did it.
So they might. I don't know. Let me see somebody else. Throw your numbers up.
Oh, Teresa said 18. Sorry, Teresa, that is not
Hey, what
the
happened?
answer, but I appreciate you participating in the giveaway.
You know what though? I'm gonna give away. Where's that joint? Let me see something. B, hold on, bro.
Yo, Teresa, when did you tune in? Tell me right now. Freak said 13. Freak, you had 3 chances.
Yeah, freak. You know you
Freak
looking
said,
at
but 3 strikes, I'm not out.
Yes.
I got it right the third time.
Yo, this dude. Yo. All right, now we gonna do this, bro. You know what? We gonna hold on. Where that thing at? Right here. This is it. Well, we definitely got to get somebody a hat, B.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm gonna let Charlem select who you want to give it
me
to.
Do it?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Charlem select.
Damn. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Wait, where did Teresa go? Teresa, you still here? Tell me you still here if you still here. If you're not still here, then it is what it is. I'm over here swinging in my chair like a child.
Frankie looked at Rosalind numbers.
Hold on. You know what? Take over.
He said, "I can't do it."
Take over.
Yo, we shutting it down, y'all.
Take over. I gotta get my legs out of here. Take over.
Yo, it's crazy. He's wilding, ladies. He's wilding.
Shit.
He's wilding, people. Yo, we about to shut it down. Yo, he's wilding, people, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look at the chat, man. Talk to me, man. All right, Teresa, you know what? I want you to go ahead and inbox Charlem. Send him your address. I'm gonna shoot you something so you can rock that UA bear. Yeah. Oh yeah, you wildin'. Let's see, son. Let me see. Let me see. Yo, where Rose line there? Yo, Rose, should I let him hear that joint I was just doing? Want me just spit that little right quick? Where Rose at? Rose, should I let him hear that joint I wrote like 10 minutes before the podcast? If Rose say let y'all hear it, I'm gonna let y'all hear that right quick. Freestyle with no beat. Shit is crazy. You heard? Yeah, he wildin'. He was wildin', yo. Nah, she said, nah, B. She said, can't let y'all hear that sauce. It's crazy. She said, yo, I asked Zay if I should let him hear some joint I just wrote. She said, nope. She said, nah, B, go get Bugatti and wait for Coca to come out. P over there talking about dropping 16.
I ain't gonna lie.
You was going to say the same thing. Now, we're going to say that for the next one. I'm going to just come and wild out on the next one. When we drop the next joint, I'm going to wild out. We're going to have our own section. We're going to dedicate that to just wilding out.
Alexis said, I came in to him, wrecking the place, nothing has changed. That's a big fact. As long as you know, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. All right, so, Teresa said, I'm here.
Yeah, I told her to DM you or inbox you, man. We gonna set up with something.
So Teresa, we chose you as the giveaway winner. All right, we chose you. So yeah, make sure you inbox PuertoRock. You gave her your info to inbox.
No, I told her hit you up with all that.
Okay, so then you can inbox me, and yeah, we'll get that right to you. You know me, Alexis. I just be breaking shit. Did I win the hat? Yeah, you won the hat, girl. Just inbox me and I got you.
No, that's what's up though. Mm-hmm. Let me see what else. What we got? We gave away that. Like I said, on the next one, we going to give away some more shit, man. I want to go ahead. Ain't that many people on right now. We about to shut it down. They thought we were shutting it down.
Nah, we definitely about to, right? Yeah. All right, so look. If you was here from the start to finish, then you got everything you needed to know. If you came through in the middle of the conversation, you got most of what you needed to know. If you got here at the end, you didn't get much. But,
yeah.
But... you know, we had a great time. This is the first episode of the Spill Drinks podcast.
Facts.
And I appreciate each and every one of y'all tuning in, each and every one that coming out, likes, comments, shares, follows, all sorts of crazy shit that y'all did. Yeah, we had a great time. You're welcome, Teresa. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. And make sure you shop at uacustoms.com, www.uacustoms.com, where you can get all of your merch. Where we go?
Nigga said, hold on. Nigga said, hold on.
You about to do it?
Nigga said, hold on. On when he's tall in a ball, bitch, I feel like Paul Gasol.
There we go.
I just gotta get it, nigga. You the type to call the law. Diamonds in my Audemars. Make a hater drop his jaw. Bitches love this flashy shit. Fuck you think I bought it for? I don't ever stand in line. All I do is call them all. Tell them I'll be there in 5 just to come and buy the wall. Buy it raw, break it down, back it up, shake the town. I ain't losing weight when I tell you that I'm moving pounds. Ain't never care about how I hate it felt. I just pull up on the scene, hold it down like a Gucci belt. Newest swag, Louis wag, and I make these bitches smell. I was whipping in the kitchen, you was sitting on the shelf, rocking in the projects, banging out on every beat. Keys of that Curtis Blow, pounds of the heavy D. If you ain't talking money, what the fuck is you telling me? Never gave a fuck in the F is for felony. Bitch named Melanie, all she do is surfboard. Made the bitch praise me, like she go to church for it. Said she want a new purse, so I told her twerk for it. Pocket full of bands, so I know she gonna twerk for it. It's PuertoRock, bitch. I've been a goon, been a dawn, been a boss, better get in tune. I got your bitch where I work in the living room. First of the month, so you know this shit finna move. Triple beam bricks on the scale. Fuck a transporter, had to send through the mail. Close by you way, sent by you way. Feeling like LL, cause I do it well. I'm trying to get it how I can. A hustler with a pan, turn $1 to $1,000. Make a couple flips, then I piece it with the fan. Cause we all gotta eat. I'm the leader of the clan. And they don't understand. I pull up in the coupe while I pull up in the lamb. You know I'm getting money looking like $100,000. Commissary to my man if he's sitting in the can, cause that's how it goes. I hope you get the picture. I ain't got no time to pose. She broke up the body, then she stiffed up her nose. I'm in the Maybach, lay back, the curtains closed. Let's go.
Here we go, bars.
Let's go.
Bars.
He said bars by Spill Drinks PuertoRock.
Let me do a drop for you.
This is Spill Drinks when I'm in the hood chillin' and I'm riding down that lane doing 140 in that new whip Bugatti. Y'all know I'm chillin' with Charlem at Spill Drinks.
Spill Drinks Podcast.
Here.
No, shouts to everybody tuning in. We appreciate each and every one of y'all.
Facts.
Episode 1, more to come. Let's get it.
Nah, word up. Shout
This
out
was
to
the
everybody,
live
man.
episode, but just so y'all know, we will be featured on iTunes, Spotify, as well as YouTube. We decided to do the first episode on Facebook. Not to say that there won't be any more live episodes on Facebook, but this was the first one. But you will be able to find us on iTunes and Spotify. So make sure y'all check those out on the podcast channels on iTunes and Spotify, as well as the videos uploaded on YouTube. Once again, I mean, I'm great where we at.
Nah, we good. We Gucci, man. Like I said, it's the first one, man. And want to go here and show everybody some love, man. Thank you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Checking out Charlem's podcast, Spill Drinks podcast, man. Thank you for having me, Charlem. You know what I'm saying? As the first, you know, I'm always there to support the movement, man. You know what I'm saying? And for those that don't know me, I'm UA. You know what I'm saying? This is UA. When I call everybody pussy, like this is me. This is UA for all my gamers. All my gamers that know me. Pussies.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, thanks a lot, man. Spill Drinks, man. I appreciate it, man. You know, maybe next time I get my drink on, what upper management let me do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if upper management allows it,
you know what I'm saying?
We'll be all right.
I got a lot of shit to do,
Hey, yo,
so I got to be
we
on my
need you to clear that. You heard?
Yeah, he don't want no DUIs.
Nah, it's a big fact. None of us do, but I mean, I don't mind.
He said,
I'm okay. That's when we just have. Yo, P, this is what we're going to do. Get the car. Get the car. You got to send him in one and have him picked up in one.
Yeah, that's the difference.
That's how we got to do it. That's all. Once that happens, he going to finish the bottle with me.
Oh, yeah, it's lit there.
You already know you're a freak. You already know you little dirty bastard. But yeah, so shouts to everybody once again for tuning in to Spill Drinks Podcast.
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 I spilled the motherfucking drink at the motherfucking podcast.
Facts, I'm lit.